Ain't giving away no secrets, I. Yeah.
You are now entering this.
Oh, okay.
You are now entering the stay zone.
Hey. 시선 지워 뱉고 걔가 잘못됐어 나는 나를 잘 모르는데 왜 네가 나를 아는데 말해 If you, I see me you 너와 있을 때 난 알 수 있어 같은 공간 속에서 같은 시간 속에서 모든 이유가 내 속에서 I found you, I found me in you 그 안에서 나의 모습이 보여 같은 공간 속에서 같은 시간 속에서 Let me run, let me run, let me run alone with you Yeah, yeah 내 곁에 있어줘 Yeah, yeah I need you right by my side now 내 편이 돼줄래 발 맞추면서 달리자고 We going side by side 난 너랑 같이 가고 싶어 약속해줘 I see myself in you Stay together you and I, you and I, you and I 난 너의 곁에 You ready? Let's go! Just stay in my lane That's why I never give up, never give up. You know, whenever you guys are having a hard time, feel depressed, or you know, you've got a lot on your mind, just want to say that, you know, it's always okay to come to us, come to me, come to Stray Kids, you know, and tell us how you feel, tell us what you're feeling, because, you know, we have ears to listen to. We will listen to you guys. And no matter what, we will try to, you know, help out with what you're going through. Because I think that's one thing that Stray Kids, everyone can agree on. We will always try to fix you guys. So if you guys have anything, you know, just come find us. We'll help you out. Or we'll at least try to help you out. So come here. I'm a 5-star Michelin 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion 처음 느꼈지 이런 감정 놀랄 거야 gonna shock 바로 감정 패패패 소리꾸 소리꾸 패패패 소리꾸 Man I'm not sorry I'm dirty Swerving, I'm speeding on super road. Luxurious like I'm in S-class. Best of the best on first class. I'm up above the world so high. I'll be the shining day and night. They wonder how my spotlight is so bright. It's gonna be lonely, cause everyone keeps turning me down. Countless new surroundings, cold eyes keep looking me down. I'm still in the crowd, alien of the town. Yeah, they want me to give up right now. And making me laugh is so loud, waking the demon that's hiding inside. You only get to live one life, I know. I'm ready, take that chance. No matter what they tell me, I cannot explain the feeling. Yeah, this path was meant to be my dream.
Let's fight the ashes, breathe my passion. Now it burns eternally. No regrets, our love is reeling down this road. Don't let the soul survive.
Just feel the rhythm of the world, cause we will make it right. 부림치며 보내 반 덮어려만 따뜻한 세상에서 La 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 la. Just feel the rock, feel like a rock. Just feel the rock, feel like a rock. 뭐랄까라 la 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 미치도록 la 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 la. I lose my breath when you're walking in, cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in, you make my knees drop, it's like I'm in shock. Now all I think about is how my world turned upside down. I lose my breath when you're walking in, cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I go drop my bullet, goes tang tang tang. 이건 la vida loca. Boom boom, chick chick boom. We gonna go away to places still unknown. We gonna show the way. We made it on our own. We do what we wanna do. The message through our music, it ain't even done. It's true. Yeah, rhythm never stops.
어린 나의 보라고 외쳐져 나왔던 갈등, 눈이 감길 때쯤 무너져 내렸던 노력들. Every part of me 내야만 했던 날들의 힘듦 속에서 벗어나야 젠 자랑스러운 그 이름.
Cause Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids run to a dot, do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no less step up. Oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Go on and on.
돈과 명예 종물도 원해. 솔직히 더 많은 걸 바라고 달렸지. 욕심 끝에 남은 건 my team. 그 무엇과도 바꿀 수 없는 가치 another me. 어두운 터널을 걸으며 그랬지 우리의 청사진. 청춘을 팔았다 생각하면 살 수 없는 꿈을 산 거지. We still straight, we always stay on the lonely street. 걸어온 이 길을 we don't leave. 영혼은 없대도 I believe the time is spent with we. Remember forever ever. Oh, I won't let me fall down. So proud of myself, never doubt who we are.
언제까지나 믿어 날.
Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids run till we're done. Do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no less step up. Oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Go on and on.
끌려가 I cannot explain this reaction 이거 뭐 I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go and hold you so never letting go I'm gonna let you know and I'm just gonna go Yeah 난 너에게로 지금 출발합니다 바랄라 Never letting go oh I cannot explain this emotion 1, 4, 3 I love you
All righty. Let's get back on here. Let me get everybody admitted. I swear I turned those off, but you know, guess I should turn my video on now. Ah,
Oh, hello there.
hello.
Oh, I meant Penny, but hello to you too.
Oh, priorities. Priorities. Okay.
That was the first thing as soon as I looked up. You know, he got my attention first thing.
Yeah. Let's turn it off of my craft room because it's just, yeah, it's a lot of stuff behind me.
There's a lot of stuff behind me too.
Yeah, it's a lot of something. Stop. I don't know what you want. Go away. Yeah, these dogs. I don't know what they want. Well, one's about to get in trouble. Daddy, stop it. Okay, just continue on. I'm going to go smack the crap out of my dog. Stop. They're like destroying my albums over here.
Oh,
Just
Well, he
keep
gets
getting
his
it out of the
ball
way.
and he puts it in places it doesn't belong. And then
Oh,
he
yeah.
like digs for it and tears everything up.
Can
I
you do
just
like a
encourage you.
Go,
slideshow
get it.
behind you?
could I? I would love. I'm just gonna go like this. I feel like that'd be a good one. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Yes, let me show some of his face too.
God damn.
Nice face too.
Yeah.
Did you
That's
see
what
the
I said.
fan fall?
That's like an ugly guy with a good body.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I said. I
Freaking
gotta show his
Christmas
face too.
decoration. You're not getting that.
Did you see the fan call where the girl took the blazer off and it was a t-shirt of like the abs?
Yes, that was so funny.
Yes.
I don't
I
think Chan saw the back of it though, because he was still been overlapping.
yeah,
Honestly,
because he was
he was about to shit himself first, thinking that some chick just flashed him, and then
Yeah, I know. That was funny.
which makes me wonder how many actually do. Like if somebody like I definitely want to be posting something like that. So I wonder if like somebody's actually done it.
was it in our group? Someone said that they think that he isn't actually sick; that it's that stalker chick. That he's not
What?
doing.
Did not see anything like that, but
I
what is her
wouldn't
name?
doubt that
Kaito
one
or
bit.
whatever?
And
Everybody was
is it the Australian chick?
Yeah, the Australian one. That's the one that
Oh,
they're labeling
I've
the
heard about her. I have heard about
because
her.
apparently she's already been done 3 fan calls with him. She shows up at almost every single concert, I believe, and she takes pictures in every spot that he's taking pictures. Soon after he's taking them.
Well, you know,
That's what I've heard.
they create the problem and then they expect the idols to do nothing about it.
The one thing I'm gonna have to agree on that I've seen some people say is she's actually not one of the ones that got the most. So 3 fan calls is quite more than a lot of people can say they got, but there's more people that's got way more than she has.
Yeah, but
That one
some
I'd give
people
her.
don't take it quite that far. I just wish I had the money she's spending to get all this crap done.
Yeah.
Listen, if I was rich, okay, y'all would. If I was rich, the things I could do, okay, the things I could do, I'd probably go psycho too.
No,
The
you
Lord,
wouldn't.
the Lord keeps me.
You don't
the
have
Lord
that
keeps
kind
me
of
poor for this
mindset,
very
Claudia.
reason. The Lord keeps me poor for this reason. He's like, I know what the things you could do. He said, so
No,
that's why we're
you-
not letting you
you
win the rock.
You don't have that kind of personality.
Yeah, plus I'm too lazy.
Like, I mean,
Money
seriously,
changes people.
I wouldn't worry
I-
about Claudia until she like puts a dead rabbit in the stew.
I'm sorry.
Have you not ever seen that? What show is that? That movie.
Isn't it
Where he-
a single white female?
No, it's not that one. It's
Huh?
the one with like Michael Douglas and stuff, where he had an affair with her, and then
Fatal
she
Attraction.
just kept. Yeah, Fatal Attraction. Yeah, you're not quite
He's
to that
too
point
young
yet.
for that.
No, I've seen some. I've seen some. I've seen some pretty bad females. Betty,
You mean like the
Oh, yeah.
one that got Hyunjin tattooed
get
on
out of
her?
there! What?
Y'all see that one where this girl got Hyunjin tattooed on her?
No, but I saw the
That's,
one where the girl was saying that Hyunjin was their mom or something weird.
Yes,
like,
that was disgusting.
Okay, I
felt
haven't
so
seen
bad for
that
him.
one. What are y'all talking about?
She's like, "Can I call you mom?"
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, "You want me to be your mom?" And of course, Hyunjin, being the sweet, kind soul he is, just like played along with her. And she's like, "Yeah, Oma, and can you buy me Versace and Cartier?"
That is so cringy.
And
What the
and he's like, "It depends on what kind of grade you got on your last test."
Hyunjin
So-
plays
He kinda
into
brings
the
it on
Delulu
himself,
like
yeah, he
nobody's
does.
business.
He does.
Especially the boyfriend ones, or even if you're not even leaning that way or saying anything like that, and he's like, "Well, what about me? I'm your boyfriend."
Yeah,
At this
he does
point, he has
play
nobody
into
to
it,
blame
but
himself.
I
Right?
mean, wanting a guy to be your mom, I'm just like,
Okay.
Yeah, that whole
No, you may not.
weird, very weird.
yeah. But she was not speaking English either, so I'm sure it's part of their here, let me dress you up like a doll and call you mine type.
He got 30 minutes before his bedtime.
I was
Do
like,
you know
what?
you only have 30 minutes?
What?
It's a meme.
Oh, okay. It'd be nice if we could see Aaliyah on here, though.
I look straight up toe like right now. I can't.
Really? Because that's my everyday look.
Listen, you're
Yeah,
gonna get a
same.
snapshot.
What? Girl,
I
get
don't
out of
see
here.
anything. I wish I
I
looked
know,
that
like,
bad. Holy
I
shit.
know, seriously, like, damn.
And my cat's pissing me off because he keeps climbing underneath the bathroom cabinet.
My dog's pissing me off because he keeps climbing underneath my shelves that have all these albums on them.
My
And I'm
daughter's
trying to get my steps in, so I don't want it to be just like my boobs in the camera.
But that gives us the most views there, Leah. That literally gives us the most secondary views.
Listen, I can't do a tank top down here. It's too cold for that. Or a tube top.
Here, hold on.
See, my basement's usually really nice. But with
Just
all that
kidding.
cold wind coming through this fireplace, man, it was freaking frigid down here. That's why I finally lit a fire. What?
My cat. I was trying to get him out from under the cabinet.
Oh,
Because he gets under there and then he just keeps batting the door, so it keeps hitting and clunking.
well, when you get water back, you can just dunk him in the bath.
Hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
So I still haven't gotten a fan membership yet.
Talk to Kim.
I haven't even
Yeah.
tried yet.
She helped me get
Yeah.
mine.
Well, it's just because I got broke afterwards. I got Wednesday, I get paid Wednesday. It says a recent discovery will bring about great friendships. So when I go to sleep and maybe a little bit.
I don't know how much more great of a friendship you can have other than us.
Well, and her fortune said that. Amethyst.
No.
Let me see what mine says. Mine says, "Oh ho!" Sees every opportunity to grow.
You always growing.
You shut up. Get over there.
You always stop growing.
Out of the mouths of babes. I'm glad I
yesterday.
didn't drink before that.
Okay.
They don't need to see that.
Well, but
So,
I'm,
Are we
I
doing
liked what I
photo
looked
cards
Oh,
for
do you want me to? I got them.
handouts?
Here, let me grab it. This. Get my card. Get mommy's card.
Y'all need to send me that link again because the girl I was going to go through, it's super expensive. It's like basically $1 a card, and if we're printing up a whole bunch, I don't have that kind of money.
What?
Lomo cards
Promo cards for what?
Did you go to that Moo?
for the gift outs. That's the link I need again because I can't find where it is.
All right.
Well,
Because I was gonna put our podcast thing on the back of the Lomo cards.
oh, Liz, it's too cold to strip. Maybe in the summer.
No, in the summer we're all stripping. Freaking hot. We're gonna be doing lives on the road this summer.
Yeah, just in June.
Huh?
Mostly in June.
Yeah, mainly in June. Because I think even in May, you may have to head it up because I think I'm flying back home that day. I don't know if I'm flying home that day or the day before. I can't remember the 20.
I don't know when I'm flying home. I haven't even looked at any of that stuff yet.
I know dates. I don't know days.
No, I'll be back because I'm flying back home on Saturday. Because it's because I go in on the 22nd, the performance is on Friday, and then I'll fly back home on Saturday. And then I won't leave again until the next weekend. Oh no, and then I have 2 weeks and then I'm in Arlington. Or the second week I'm in Arlington. There's like a
yesterday-
week break.
I literally went dark. Okay.
You what?
So I went dark. So basically, you know how sometimes I'd say sometimes my emotions like shut itself off and like I go nuts. Well, a couple days ago, my emotions got shut off because I don't sometimes it's been trying to do that for a week, but I've been fighting it, and guess the other day I fight it at all.
You're
My
cutting
boss
out. I
doesn't-
don't. You're like I'm getting like every other word.
Oh. But no,
I can't hear you at all.
really?
No, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Oh, maybe it's because sometimes I go low.
Not even
Can y'all hear that? No? It's still cutting off?
It
I'm
cuts
not even
in and
gonna
out
comment.
for certain things, but it's like really inopportune.
We heard perfectly you saying, "I go low."
I mean, it's not a lie, but that's not what we're talking about in this situation.
No. Okay.
I was saying that my it's probably because my voice keeps going, like I drop my tone a little bit, so I'll be like this talking and I'll be like this talking. So maybe that's why.
Could be.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so I was saying that my emotions shut off, and just I don't know why it happens. My boss thinks that I'm she says that she gets psychopath vibes from me, that because it's like a empty void. I'm like, whatever. BT Dubs, she also thinks that I'm incapable of loving anybody, which is rude because I love. Okay, I love.
You just are very particular about who you love,
I know. Unfortunately,
She's
the only
just
one I
jealous
could
'cause
love
it's not
isn't
her.
available right now.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Currently,
And-
he's not available currently.
Yeah, he's not available currently. Just wait. Just wait. Anyway, so yesterday they turned back on, and whenever that happens, depending on how fast they turn back on, I can either go really low, get really depressed, or I could get like really happy. So it goes either or. Well, yesterday I went the low way. Okay, I got really depressed, and so I was just like, what to do. I was literally in my own thoughts at that point. So I started drinking because I was like, maybe this will help. So I was
Oh,
like,
is
"Pop,
that
pop,
what
pop."
you were drinking last night?
That's what I was drinking last night. I was chugging away. I had drank a bottle of margarita mix straight from the bottle because I didn't feel like mixing it at that point, so I just drank it straight from the bottle. And then when I emptied that one, I poured vodka and cranberry in that same bottle to like shake it up and drink it all.
Damn,
And
girl.
so, yeah, girl, I was low. I was low. And so that wasn't really helping very much. So I was like, you know what? I'm in like a yelling type of mood. So I turned on some music on the TV and I was like tugging away, singing to what was playing on the TV. And every once in a while, the boys' performance videos will pop up. Like the first sound videos where they're like all in line, they got microphones and they're singing.
Mm.
Well, one of those popped up, and like every once in a while, the one that popped up was "Sorry, I Love You," and so like every once in a while, I'll like zoom in on some of their faces when they're singing it, and I was like, big screen TV, like, oh. So Kenny came on, and I was just like, oh, beautiful man. Like one day, and then like. So I just started like busting out and I was just like singing. I even grabbed my microphone for this crap because I need a concert type of thing. So and some of the songs that would pop up, they'd be like kind of sad songs. So I'd be like singing along. And Amethyst over here encouraging all this. So she comes out, grabs a microphone, and we're just both like singing our lungs out for like a good couple
You gotta
hours.
do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Yeah. And it didn't feel like I drank that much, even though I did drink a lot because I wasn't feeling anything. And I was just like, this alcohol ain't doing crap. God damn it. I said I basically felt sober the whole time, which sucked. And it wasn't until like I actually went to sleep and I woke up like a couple hours later that I was like, it hit me, Like I guess
Wow.
it hit me. So I was trying to go to the bathroom. I couldn't even walk to the bathroom. I was literally like, the world kept tilting. I was like on a freaking like boat or something.
Cold
Trying to
weather
walk
will
to the
do that
bathroom.
too. Like you'll be in the bar and you'll feel great, and then you start to walk outside and it hits you, and it's like, oh, all that alcohol hits you all at once.
Yeah,
That shit
that's exactly what
sucks.
happened. I was just like, I'm just trying to go to the bathroom here. If I was a man, I would have done missed the toilet. Like, I really had to go. And so like I stopped by the kitchen and I went to the kitchen to drink some more water because before I empty, let me pour some more water in there so that way I won't have to go later again. That's my logic.
I don't think it quite works that way, Claudia.
No.
Listen, I feel like that's a good logic where like maybe if I drink the water now, I won't have to really go to the bathroom later. It's whatever.
Well, your body was probably
We're not
super
doing
dehydrated
karaoke
too.
tonight. Yeah. But I drank a lot of water.
Really possibly personal question. When you start feeling like that, is it like around your period or around when you ovulate?
Sometimes, but not really. So like sometimes
It's
when
random.
it does, it's sometimes when I get overstimulated, it does that.
Mm.
Because I don't know. My mom says like that could have happened because that's just my body's mechanism thing where I just like dissociate or whatever, and so like it shuts off my emotions. It basically feels as if I'm walking through like when you see those people when they go deep into the sea and like nothing's around them and it's like quiet and like there's
Like
like
sensory
that.
deprivation type of thing.
Yeah, basically that's what it feels like. Like I can see people and I can hear them, but I can't register what they're telling me. It feels like as if they're talking to me through water.
Huh.
Yeah. It's not a fun feeling. I hate when it does that.
Well, we all have our thing. I have a mental breakdown at least once a month, so
I think maybe my mind does that because I wasn't really
Stop.
allowed to have breakdowns when I was younger. So like if I cried, I'd be laughed at or they'll just say I was weak, so I didn't cry. So I think that's just the way my body cried. And so the reason I was like playing songs is because in order to like shake me out of the thing, sometimes I need to cry. And so I try to play songs or watch movies or stuff like that to force myself to cry. And it just wasn't working. Wasn't working.
Well, you should watch Queen's Tears. I swear I went through a box
No,
of
I
Kleenexes.
I can't. I can't. I feel like that would just send me back into a depressed mood. I can't.
It was
I've done seen some things about that. I can't.
No, I sort of felt like that in December. I really struggled with, I don't know if it was disassociating or whatever the case may be, but it's like so many people with my water situation is like, oh my God, I don't know how you're doing it. Oh my God, you've been through so much, like with last year with my husband and all of the surgery and my mother-in-law and all of the nonsense. And I'm like, I mean, my God, if I actually sat down and thought about it and processed all of my emotions, I would never get out of bed.
right.
So it's like I just take it one day at a time, and you know, as long as I'm still waking up in the morning, I guess that's a good sign.
Yeah, I'm just telling you now that menopause is not gonna fucking help that shit at all.
Oh, I had that at 36
Not
when
ready
I
for
had
that.
my hysterectomy.
Yeah, I used to never have meltdowns and stuff like I do now, like the lack of self-confidence and stuff. I never had issues with that. But it's like you start realizing that people you thought you were friends with are not actually your friends. They only are friends for what you have that they can take or that they want. And once I really started looking at that, I realized I literally have no friends. Like all of them, like even the girl that was best friends with me in high school, anytime I would call her, I never got a word in. Like she was just yeah, me, the entire freaking time. And then when I realized, because they were on Facebook one day, and this is why my friends went from like over 2,000 to like 100. She posted something about, and she tagged this particular girl, which she knew the girl through me. I never liked the girl. She was like, oh, sorry, we're playing phone tag, blah, blah, blah. And I sat there and I thought, really? Because you never fucking try to phone tag with me. Like you never try to call me back. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm over this. And then, so I, got to where I just don't even go on her page anymore. And then when I started posting about stray kids all the time, because literally every social media I have is about the 8 Korean kids, she's like, Tanya, I think you've been hacked. All I see is stuff about Asian kids. And I'm like, no, I've not been hacked. It's my stuff that I make and I post on all my social media. And if you would ever freaking talk to me ever, you would know what I was into, but you don't. So later, see ya. And I not only did I unfriend her, I blocked her ass. I was like, I am not playing this bullshit game. People that think they know me, and they're so surprised when I don't fall in their little perimeters. And I'm like, fuck you. And that's when I went from 2,000 people on my Facebook to 178. Yeah.
I never fell in people's perimeter. I never really.
I never really either, but I was at least a nice person at one time. I mean, I was always the one that was reaching out saying, hey, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I did for Aaliyah. She's one of the few ones I did for a very long time. But other than that, I don't, unless it's you girls, I don't reach out anymore. I'm like, you can all fuck off. Because when I was laying in bed for 3 fucking months, nobody called me, nobody texted me, nobody did anything to try to keep me, my spirits upbeat or anything like that. So I'm just like, I got in the fuck all of you mood. So
I was the one that really didn't text. And it's just because like I'm not a big texter, and so sometimes I'd get it in moods where I don't want to like what is that called? Where like I have a limit on my socialization.
oh yeah.
Social
Like,
battery.
yeah, social
my
battery.
daughter's
It's
always like, my social battery's dead. I'm not going back out anywhere. Like, okay, whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
basically like so So when I was younger, I never really talked to a lot of people. Like I mostly kept my head in a book. My sister would get mad about that. She'd be like, "Oh my gosh, can you just talk to us? Why? Do you have anything interesting you want to talk about?" I was never the conversational type of person. And so I mostly just kept to myself. And there were times where somebody would try to be my friend and I would try with them, but like sometimes I just slowly back up. I feel like
Yeah.
y'all are the
See,
only ones I mostly that actually message more so than I've had anybody else. Like y'all are the longest. Yeah, welcome.
I was always the social butterfly. Like I could work a room and now I won't even walk into it.
I was the fat friend that wasn't allowed to have any of emotions of my own. So I feel like I have a hard time reaching out to people, even family, because I don't want to be an inconvenience.
I feel like I'm always a bother. And then people are like, why didn't you call me? It's like, because I don't want to bother you.
Yeah, even family, like other than my mom and my kid, I always feel like I don't want to impose. I don't want to be a burden.
Yep.
I see you changed that. Hello,
I
Pancake.
feel that with everyone, even my kids. I won't call them. I'll let them call me because they're busy and I don't want to disturb them. So I just don't.
Yeah.
So,
Not my mom.
hey, Kim.
You always make
I just had that same discussion, not yesterday, but Friday, with my friend Jen that made my hat. Because because like, they're, I guess you could say they're more army than I am. I don't know, but like they're already discussing on getting tickets and stuff, but I didn't tell her that it was like that instance. There was another time, and I told her like, there's times where I just feel like I'm the outsider. Like I feel like I was the last one to join the group, and so they'll plan stuff, and there's times where I'm kind of like left out of it, and I guess it's maybe they think that, or they know maybe I can't afford it or something, but just, like I'll feel like I guess like an imposter, I guess you could say, or whatnot. And then if something's bothering me, I don't want to bother them with it because they all have families and their own crap going on. And I don't want to bother them and put more on them. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't really see it like that.
Yeah, I think it just goes to show that so many people feel that way, and it's
feel
why
alone.
a
Yeah.
lot of friendships break down. And I think oddly, I think it's a lot of us are kind of like Han in that way, that we want someone to look for us.
Yeah, but no one ever looks for me, so, or they didn't.
Yeah, she said, was it her or somebody else said, yeah, that's kind of like you had that little bit of like imposter syndrome. Like he had that little bit of where that's why he ran off, because he felt like he didn't belong or whatever. And there's just instances where they'll do stuff and I'm like, well, nobody asked me, but then I was the last one to like come into the group, I guess you could say, because they were already all like their group of friends. And I just feel like I'm like just butting in.
Yeah.
What's
even better is when you walk in and you see all of your friend group having dinner in a restaurant and you weren't invited. That's always super fun.
Oh yeah. No, that sucks ass.
Yeah. That's
Or
happened
you're
to
in
me
a
several
group
times.
message and they forget that you're in the group message and everybody else had already planned something. And then they're like, oh, I can't wait to see you tonight. It's like,
and you're like, what?
What? Wasn't invited.
Yeah.
What's going on, you guys?
Yep.
Happening. I always, so in at work in my department, we work in a bakery, right? And so we basically call it a trauma bakery, a department, because all of us, all have issues. We all like at least two of them got daddy issues. I can tell you that right now. But like we all have issues that we deal with and everything like that. So when we go to work, we basically trauma dump on everybody in that department. And then when we leave work, like we're all good. That and they're like, thank you for letting me trauma dump today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. So that's basically
That-
how I see it. I feel like that could be
That's
that's kind of like how our
that's-
group chat could be. Like every once in a while we'll trauma
That's
dump and then we
how-
move on.
but that's a good thing. I mean, it's when you have nobody to talk to that it makes it worse. Like my family, they still don't understand my obsession with these 8 kids, but I've never told them my story, and I probably never will, about how I literally was not going into 2023. I had no plans whatsoever to still be on this earth in 2023.
They
So-
wouldn't understand.
No.
I'm just glad you made it to that age. I always say after 35, we don't know. Like
I was
that's so
good
awkward
when I was
debate.
35. It's when I turned 50 it started really sucking ass.
I'm like at that point, we'll see how I'm feeling.
I will
said
say
that-
that I am grateful for everybody in the group. I'm grateful for everybody that supports us. And if Tanya hadn't said, hey, and reached out to me for my story, and then we were talking about a previous situation that she was in, and I said, well, why don't you start your own podcast? We spitballed some names, and she went with Stay In, and then was like, all right, so now you're doing this with me. And I was like, okay.
No,
You know,
we're in
and
this together.
that stuff still comes up in like the memories on certain things. They did that to me on my fucking birthday.
Ugh.
On my birthday. You know,
Birthday's
while
the
I was
end of the
already
month
sitting
anymore, I guess.
while I was already sitting here by myself on my birthday crying because literally nobody would do anything. My sister lives a mile from me. You know what she did for my birthday? Absolutely nothing. So, you know, the fact I was sitting here by myself on my birthday again, and then the thing that I started, they were like, "Oh, you're invited. You can watch." I'm like, "You can fuck off."
What?
Yeah. Did you not know that? Yeah. I'm the one that suggested the other podcast. I just didn't know how to go about facilitating it. And so the other two figured out how to facilitate it, and we had been doing it since March. But I literally had no control. Like the one person just had basically all control over it. And then they just kept not listening to my suggestions. Like they would say something, they would go and discuss things, and then they're like, oh, and by the way, it's like, shouldn't I have been involved in this decision? I mean, seriously. And then that day, one of them reached out, says, hey, me and so-and-so is going to go live. You can watch if you want to. Excuse me? Excuse me. I thought this was a group thing. Evidently, it's not anymore. And that's when I blew the fuck up, and I'm like, fuck you both. And I told Aaliyah about it, and she's like, start your own. So here we are.
Oh, I guess
Well,
it worked
and you
out
know
for the
what?
better.
You're a baby.
And you know what?
but we all work
Not-
collaboratively.
Not only did they never reach 100 subscribers, they stopped posting months ago. So, okay. Anyway.
What happens when you're a douche?
Yeah, I was pissed. I mean, I was already feeling really bad, but then they pulled that shit, and I was like, wow.
Sometimes you got to throw out the rough draft, Tanya.
I know. They
I wasn't
well
even
because
gonna-
I told them before we even started. I said, you know, I'm not in this to sexualize the boys. I have no delusions about, yeah, I'm going to go, you know, chase this guy down and fuck him or anything like that. I said, I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. And all they did was sexualize these kids 24/7. It was literally disgusting. I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, we have our Delulu moments, even in the chats, but it has never gotten to the level that they got. Like they went to that. They went to that level so fast, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
I feel like we go to a certain level. Like, damn, that's kind of surprising. What kind of level they went to?
It wasn't good.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering like how bad it is. I mean,
I know, because I feel like we go to a certain level too.
yeah,
Like-
It's bad.
but I mean, it's like we talk about like yeah, we're like Delulu, right? But we're not gonna like actually think that we're gonna go to the airport and we're gonna look so good that we're just gonna scoop them up or what? No, that don't happen. Are you that maybe can drop? But we
No,
don't.
I am
Claudia
not-
thinks it will be love
I
at
am-
first sight.
I am not above thinking that if I went to the airport, the only reason they'd see me is if I fucking fell right in front of their ass. I mean, that's the only way they would ever see me. I am not above
Hey.
knowing that.
Knowing my
Hey.
klutzy ass, I would fall right in front of him.
Listen,
me
chances
too.
happen. Okay, if that's the only way they'll notice, that's the only way you got to do it.
Yeah, you jump up and you look back behind you like somebody pushed you, knowing that you're the one that actually fell.
Can you imagine that?
That
You
would
can
No,
be
that
what it
would be
would
me.
be is like we're all there, right? And we're like, okay, Claudia's ready. Who's gonna do it? And then Tanya's like, I'll do it. Tanya just goes, whoa, pushes her in front of the chair.
Listen,
I would do
okay,
that too.
real
Sorry.
ones, yeah, that's what I say. Real ones would. But you gotta make sure you get the timing right.
Oh,
I'm pretty good at timing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you push.
I'm also very
I'd be
good
like,
I'm also very good at hurting myself, as y'all saw yesterday when I had a 2x4 fall on my knee, which is still swollen, by the way. I can hardly walk today.
I would
That was
literally
so
be like,
project
too,
I'm
like
working on
if
now.
you were to, if you were to shove me and I actually get the wrong one, I would literally be like, oh no, and go the other way.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
sorry, Changbin. I
Go
was
the other way.
aiming for Bangtan.
I'm not trying. I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for somebody else. I'm sorry.
First of all, if I fell on Changbin, I would definitely catch some feels before I bounce off the other one.
You can climb me like a pole, huh?
That, or you fall like face first into them and you get a handful on either one.
Cutting away. Cutting day. Right there.
I'd be like,
Sorry.
You look up and you just go, beak up?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I
here
was
we
trying
go.
to get
Never
up.
mind.
Help me, thanks.
all I'm saying, real ones would. I expect nothing less now.
We got you.
And then-
We got you.
And then once somebody else would be the lookout. Are they coming? Are they coming? Give a
Is it
hand
time?
signal. We're good to go. Let's go. All right. Claudia, are you in position? All right. Okay, come on.
I'm like decked out ready. Let's go. Now the question is, do I get pushed from behind or should I get tripped? What would be better?
I would push you from behind.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess pushing is.
That way you could feel my hand on your back and you know what's about to happen. So you can brace yourself.
Get
Although
ready.
I would
Oh,
and
I wouldn't
brace
need a
myself,
break.
and I would break my wrist. So there's that. I'd be rolling
No,
on the ground
but-
screaming.
Nothing would be more embarrassing if they literally like, oh no, and take a step back and there I am on the floor. They didn't even bother to catch me. And knowing Stray Kids, they probably would pull that shit because they're just as clumsy and they would be like, what just happened?
Lena looks down and goes, you die. I kill you.
And then it would be like, okay, it's go time.
What
It's go time.
conversation did I stumble upon?
They're literally gonna take a second to realize what happened before they even bother to try to help. I can tell you that right now.
Mhm.
Actually,
Before we
security
get
would
Claudia,
probably drag your ass out by your leg.
Hyunjin just goes, Micho-so? Are you crazy?
First of all, It's rude that security would drag me out when it
was
wasn't my
dramatically
fault.
Hyundai would dramatically gas first, then be asking if you're crazy.
Yeah. Say
And then
someone
he would
text
talk
me.
and then he would talk about you on his Instagram live later on that night.
Yeah.
Like y'all would not believe what just happened to me.
Like this psychopath just tried to fall right in front of me. Like, what the hell?
But in all seriousness, I mean, one of the things
Did y'all not
that-
just see someone just push me? What the freaking mean?
I know, right? The airport thing is just, it's bugging. What it was in Hyphen that I sent that video on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my
so.
god,
Yeah.
it was horrible.
And Hypen does not have enough security when it comes to the airport.
Either that or their
If
fans are
they-
just that crazy.
they want a
Truthfully,
photo op-
BTS is the only one that I see that has enough security that people don't get to do shit like that. But
Oh yeah,
I mean, they were all over those boys.
Yeah, they will. Their security, they will shove you out of the way.
Hey, I want their bodyguard because he is fucking hot. You can have the boys. Give me the bodyguard. I want the bodyguard. That dude.
Tell you,
Man, you want to talk about a side eye? That guy has got a side eye that would knock you on your ass.
I forgot
side-eye
what his name
too.
is though.
I don't care what his name is.
oh yeah, right. Who cares about names?
Tanya being real.
I'm not going to be
His name.
screaming it
Talk to him,
anyway.
you
So
don't
let's.
need his name.
Listen though, V Cook can do. Woo, I would definitely fall into them too. They on my list.
I love
they on my
V.
list.
I think I love V. I'm not a huge fan of BTS music. I mean, I like a few here and there, but I really like the guys as people themselves. I love that JK is like so fucking good at everything he does. And I love how V plays with the fans. Like he's just got that empathetic towards the fans more so than I think the rest of them do. I don't know
I love how silly
why.
Jay is.
It's just, it's not saying that they don't all have it. I'm just saying he seems to be more focused in on things going on at their performances. Like I saw a video where the other six were over there dancing and singing, and he was over there making them play with the light sticks, like following with
that's
the light
from-
sticks. It was
that's
so
from,
funny. I was
TTD.
laughing. Yeah, it's
ETD.
stuff like, yeah, and like going down into the audience and giving somebody a rose or something, something like that. He's very he notices the fans that are around him and what's going on. Although you see him sometimes, he's sitting there and you wonder if he's like actually listening to the members talk, and just like regular, like when they're doing lives or whatever, you're like, is he like zoned out? Like sometimes he looks like a zombie, or it takes him like a couple of minutes to figure out how he's going to respond to whatever's going on around him.
Oh my god, that episode of where JK was live and it was his birthday and Jin shows up and he's all drunk and oh my god, that was just hilarious.
Jin
is
is hilarious.
He is.
He really is.
And then like there was a live I think they were live last night or night before, and it was him and J-Hope and they were like cracking each other up. I'm like, oh my god, the chaos. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's I'm just like
That
so
and when
stupid.
JK was on Wichita with Suga, that was
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
They remind me a lot of our kids, like just their mannerisms and how chaotic and stuff they are. Yeah.
So that's why I was
So-
like, that's why I sent y'all some like links to the Run BTS because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It is
I-
so
I found it funny whenever the episode was gonna end and they were just like, okay, y'all can you'll be able to go home now after this. And B was just like, what? And it gets right up to go and they're like, no, after this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
V
still
was
gotta
ready
get
to
through this
go.
part.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
First of all,
I don't know
it's
what
so
show it
funny.
was. I think it was like Run Jin or something like that, where Jin got fully humbled by this little boy, where he was telling him what toppings to put on, and like
Oh,
it was freaking hilarious.
I saw the one with the zombies. That one was hilarious. Where
Was it the
J-Hope
older one
was just
or the
like,
all-
no, the new one. Where
The new
J-Hope
one? Oh,
basically just
God,
left
yes.
Jin to the zombies, and J-Hope's like hiding in the closet and everything, and he's like, he's already a goner. That's it for him. Like, there's nothing I can do for him.
The second part of that, I think it just came out yesterday. I haven't watched it yet, but my army friends, they're just like, oh my God, it's hysterical.
So yesterday, when I was playing the music videos and stuff like that, whenever you push down, it has all these music video lists pop up to see what else you want to listen to.
Mhm.
Well, Ian's fan cam came on, and he has like, that sexy look on his face where he's like, his eyes are like heavy lidded and stuff like that. And I was like, look at him, like, damn, Ian look good. And then I didn't notice like what the video was next to it, and all I see is like Channy like holding up like a gun, looking right at me. I'm just like, Channy, it's not what it looks like.
I swear, it's not what it looks like.
Yeah, because his fan cam was next to that one too, and he was like holding up a gun with like his fingers in a gun like position, and I was just like, when did you get there, my boy? When did you get there?
One girl posted somewhere that you can fly from San Francisco to Seoul for like $600. And I'm like, oh, yep.
Are they sure?
How much does it cost to fly to San Francisco?
I know.
I know. Well, for you a lot, but for some of the rest of us, I don't know. But I was like $600. Holy crap, that's not that bad.
Let me look, see, because I spent almost like $4,000 from here to Seoul for 2 tickets.
Yeah. And you had a connecting flight, didn't you, Claudia?
Okay.
Yeah, in Hawaii. Did you have a connecting flight in Hawaii on the way out or just on the way back?
Yeah, connecting flight
both ways, wasn't it? Good man, both ways. Jesus.
Like me, if I'm gonna ride on a plane that long, I want to have the leg room. So give me business class or something.
Yeah, first class.
Mm-hmm. Like I will pay for it because I'm not gonna be all scrunched up and like cattle in there, for 13 hours or however long it is.
See, this is the problem with tall people, is leg room.
Yeah, that sucks. I didn't have that.
Some of the rest of us in this talk don't know what that is. With our little short queens in here.
Well, I didn't know what that was. But it shows it would be like $149. That's the cheapest flight to get to San Francisco from here.
That's not bad though. That's still only like $700 and something.
That's like less than that's like about $1,000, if not a little bit more, but it's definitely like $2,000 less than what. Okay, but let me see if that's for Rosie, where they said San Francisco and to Seoul. Let me just check.
Yeah, I can't remember the flight she took. Like my flight out to Seattle is like through Alaskan Airlines or something like that, and I'm like,
that is weird.
Okay.
San Francisco.
But I did.
San Francisco, California?
Yeah. The only one I know. The San Francisco tree. Somebody was talking about how they wanted to go to the fan meet, and I was like, fan meet? I don't think I want to go to a fan meet. I want to go to the meet that you sit in front of them and can actually talk to them. And then I saw that it was called the fan sign, and I was like, that's the one I want. I want the fan sign.
There you go. The offline.
I want to hold hands. They hold hands with the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would never use like Germix again.
That's a lot. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Like the flight, the cheapest is like $900 or $837.
Like I said, I don't know. I can't remember the airline she used, or even dates. Dates matter a whole lot.
Yeah,
that's true. She might have gone in like seriously ahead of time, and then it might have been also a connecting flight. So I don't see that being nonstop or that cheap. After saying how much it would take to get to Texas, I don't see.
It'd be cheaper one way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because like if we were to do
Um,
that girls' weekend and I pick my twins, it would be like $1,300. I'm like,
Yeah, yours was
for all three of
outrageous. I
y'all?
can't believe that.
yes,
Yeah.
for three.
Oh, I think they just dropped all of. Oh, holy shit! They dropped all of IN's covers.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
yeah.
I am posted the story. I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'll be glued to IG and Twitter looking for all those pictures.
Crap! I just lost it.
Amethyst has literally been talking about when we're going back to Korea, and I'm just like, I don't know. I gotta
Well,
figure it out.
Yeah,
And-
that's gonna take a couple years.
She was like, I have like 5 uncles, mommy. I'm like, okay. And she's like, no, wait, I have 6 uncles. I was like, where's the 6th one at? Because I don't know who the 6th one is. She's
What
talking about
uncle?
that. So she has 5 uncles. I have 5 brothers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had that many. I'm sorry.
I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters. So yeah.
Okay. Well,
And she was like, but I was like, who's the 6th one? And she was like, the 6th one in Korea. I was like, oh, because the guy who owns the place that we're staying at, he would that's what she would
Ready
call
to
him because that's
adopt her.
what he asked. Well, that's what he asked. He was just like, just call me Uncle Danny. And so that's what she would do when they would greet each other. She's like, hi, Uncle Danny. And so that's like the uncle she's thinking of. And I'm like, wait. Yeah, he's already trying to set her up with his son. So I mean,
Starting young. That
that's
is
how
not
she
yours.
catching Asians
know.
more than me. Like the freak. Like, mommy needs something too. Like, you got an older son or what?
you ain't good enough, Claudia, because they all
Did you
going
not
after
just
you.
tell? Did you not just look at him? And go, I'm single too.
Or maybe that they need to be more straightforward.
I actually did. I said I'm single. Single, ready to go. But he only had one son, so, and he's 11.
Bummer.
I know.
Little young for you there.
Yeah,
For
he's
7
a
more
little old
years.
for her too.
After 7 more years, you can hit that up.
He's like 4 years older than her. This.
That's not that bad of a difference.
Not now, but if you look at it, when she's 16, he'll be 20. 20.
Well, yeah, in that aspect, yeah.
I don't understand why
yeah.
people have problem with that. I mean, 20 is not that far out of the teens. It's literally a year out of the teens.
Yeah.
I think the problem is just with the parents.
Probably.
If my daughter's 16, I don't want her dating a 20-year-old, And I'm gonna be a little biased.
I was
but-
17 dating a 21-year-old. So
That's
See, now
good.
that was not bad because that's like you're about to be an adult. 16 is
But my
like
daughter is
borderline.
17, and if she brought home a 21-year-old, I'd be
oh, my parents didn't know about it.
well.
I wouldn't have told them
Well,
anyway.
I don't think you have to worry about that because your daughter probably don't got daddy issues. Most people that go with older men got daddy issues.
No, because she didn't have a daddy till she was 6.
Oh, it's in JK. I guess so. Never mind. She might. That's how she's gonna be. Nothing makes me more worried at the fact that she's probably gonna find someone the same age as me. And
Who,
my
Amethyst?
friend at work, my friend at work likes to joke about it all the time. And she's just like, she's definitely gonna have daddy issues. She's gonna be just like me. And my friend, she's 29 and she goes for 40-year-olds. And I'm just like, stop playing. I don't want her to be like you. I said, how do I fix that before she she's already crushing hard on freaking Jackson Wang and he's like 30 something he's like 30 years old.
No,
okay.
she's more Delulu than you.
The dude's hot.
She's just more Delulu than you.
Mr. Magic Man.
She's
First,
she's a Delulu. You gotta worry about her and think it's reality type of Delulu. That's what she is.
bro, first she wanted him to be her dad, and now she wants him to be her daddy. And I'm just like,
gotta
That's what I'm
submit,
saying.
she's gotta make up her mind which does she want, dad or daddy?
Right?
I'm
The
telling you,
longer I go without finding
Steven
her
is a
dad,
very good
that's
man.
what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen. Okay, that line is gonna be more clearer later on. Okay, and I was like, when we were watching music videos and Channy popped
Well,
up, and I was
I
just like, that's the man I'm gonna try to make your daddy, girl. Give me some time. I said, if it don't happen, I'm sorry, it's never gonna happen for you. You're just gonna have to accept that.
No headbutt.
Yeah, but have you ever tried dating someone your own age? They suck.
Yeah,
They
they
do.
do.
Yes.
Like
Well,
I
I
always
know.
date.
Men
I
just
dated
suck
guys
and-
younger than me, and I dated guys older than me. I never dated guys the same age as me.
I
And the
date-
ones that were younger were more mature than the ones that were my age.
which is weird.
Yeah,
I-
the ones that are older, there's a reason why they're single.
Yeah.
Well, in
Yeah.
my opinion, men
My
just suck
second oldest.
except for Korean men.
What?
I said men just suck, period.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like
basically.
that's what I was telling my friend Jen. I'm like, I told her, because I told her a lot of stuff, and I told her, I said, I think I've got depression, and because I just don't want to go anywhere, and I don't want to do anything. And she's like, well, that's why we're trying to get you out of the house. I'm like, I know, but I feel comfortable at home, and I just don't want to go anywhere. And she's like, well, maybe you need to see about going to the doctor. Maybe they can help you with maybe getting some meds or something. She's like, it's okay. Women our age, we have a chemical imbalance. It's just part of getting older. She's like, our bodies change. She's like, you've been through a lot of crap, and she's like, it's okay. And I'm just like, but I really don't want to have to go on meds if I don't have to.
You
But-
really want to being extra
Just do what I
introverted
do.
Drink a lot.
Yes,
Well, I
but
can't with my job. I have
yeah.
a commercial
Oh, yeah.
license. I can't use my commercial license.
That's the thing you want.
Not
to-
even when
no,
you're
no, no,
off?
no, no, no.
Like on the if I have something, I'll do it on the weekends because I don't know because I'm okay.
I'll be the other one.
But during the week, I won't touch anything. But then I never drink enough to be drunk in the first place. I've never been drunk, so I don't know how.
I don't like being out of control. Like I have to have, like I have been drunk a couple of times. My very first time was right after I graduated. I was still 17, by the way. I graduated when I was 17, and Tech bought me those. I want to throw up thinking about the Sun Country wine coolers, which was not wine coolers; they were flavored beer. I was drunk off my ass. I was trying to fight these people that I didn't like, and I nearly got raped. So after that, I didn't really want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. Yeah.
I was the opposite. I went further down the spiral with that, and I drank more. I felt like it was better that way. But
I got.
Yeah, she's like, it's okay. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm like, oh, I signed up for my insurance, but I haven't gotten it yet because it was like right before like the Christmas holidays.
Yeah.
So I haven't even gotten any of that, my medical card or any of that stuff. So I told her, I'm like, I don't know what my number is for anything or anything like that. She's like, and she works with insurances, so she's like, well, if you could tell me your start date, I can find it. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, but like it's
Where you
just
going, bitch? Where you going?
it's really hard.
so I'm thinking, so I trying to pause on the drinking. Like I drank a good amount of what I had left. Which actually, my friend just got me a bottle of soju.
Mm-hmm.
like the Korean drink,
Yeah.
and it's like a small bottle, and she was just like, just a couple shots would knock you out. I was like, ooh, scary. Damn, I hold off on that. But
It's like
I
super
haven't.
sweet.
Sweet, really?
Like,
Well, I
depends
haven't.
on what kind you have.
Well, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't opened it or anything like that.
Is it flavored?
No, it's just plain.
Okay, yeah, the plain's gonna be kind of like the peach and the strawberry is really good. And
Yes,
it's
she didn't
strong.
she didn't know what my flavor would be, so she didn't give me any.
Yeah, it's strong, but it's like smooth.
Well, I
Well-
know that sometimes they add things to it that make you not have a hangover the next morning.
You know,
Yeah.
surprisingly, I didn't have a hangover this. Like I slept in, woke up like at 10, and I was good. I was like up and about.
Yeah,
So-
soju's good. I just prefer the flavored because the non-flavored is like you have to like add stuff to it because it doesn't like it's kind of it's.
Mm,
So
I
you
feel
gotta-
like I need to start, but I told myself I'm gonna put a pause on the drinking for now. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna drink that, and I'm gonna give myself up until June. I said my goal is to lose at least 50 pounds, if not 60
How much?
pounds. 50 pounds.
50? 50?
That's
50.
a lot.
50.
You have to be careful with that because if you lose too much weight, it puts a lot of taxing on your heart.
That would require me to actually
Especially
have
with
one,
two
so I
quick
think we're good.
Whatever. I mean, your circulation
My God,
system.
Claudia. If I had one, then if you didn't have one, you wouldn't be feeling up to, your man's up there.
Right?
Oh, that's definitely
I
not my
think
heart
that comes
acting.
from a different organ.
I know. I said that's definitely not the heart that's at work here. No, well, it's just because like I've once managed to lose like 10 pounds in 1 week. So that's why I was like, if I just keep on losing like 10 pounds every week, then it should be okay. But that was me like mostly fasting, you know?
All right,
Oh.
Felix. Don't be doing no Felix diet.
So I was thinking of doing a pescatarian diet.
Oh, a food
I
diet?
have no idea what you're
Pescatarian?
talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I say it wrong?
Pescatarian.
Never heard that.
Pescatarian diet?
Pescatarian. The girl can't speak.
Period. And I was like, what?
Like Presbyterian is a religion, girl. What the hell are you doing?
A fish diet. Should I just said a fish diet, you guys? Oh my gosh, this is what I get for trying to take the big words. Pescatarian?
Pescato,
Oh,
pescatarian.
okay.
Well, I'm
Okay.
not Presbyterian because
Pescatarian.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Right? That's why I was like, what? What is she talking about?
Yeah,
The girl can't
that's what I'm
speak.
talking about.
Pescatarian with the fish, pescado, pescatarian.
Oh, it's not like the religion Presbyterian. It's a
No, the fish, where she basically her protein, instead of being like cows, chicken, and pork, it's only fish.
Yeah.
So like crab
only fish.
meat, trout, tilapia, shrimp.
Salmon. You know, they said shrimp doesn't bring any values to you. Like it has nothing like dietary benefits or anything
Girl,
like
I'm
that.
just naming stuff to help people understand what you're speaking.
Just saying.
Because we all understand Presbyterian, not pescatarian.
Pescatarian. Listen, you all know what I meant. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, we-
understand.
no, I
we know
really
you can't
didn't.
Well, let's be
I
glad
don't
that I
diet
caught
like
on.
that.
As
Last night,
as the secondary magnet here, be thankful that I caught on to what the hell you were saying.
last night when
My
I went on my
God.
like drinking binge, I ended up adding like a few different dating apps. Which, first of all, I was banned from Tinder for like the longest time for years, right? Because
Why?
apparently
My
you
God.
can't have two profiles. I didn't know that was
You
a
had
thing,
two?
and I didn't know I had to.
Oh.
Whenever it tells you like to sign in with a certain thing, and you like, oh, just sign in with your Apple ID, and then I had signed in with my email at one point and didn't realize it was gonna set up two different profiles, but it happened, and apparently it gets you banned for that. And then when I was trying to like, what is that called? What is that called when you fight it?
Appeal.
Dispute, appeal,
Yeah.
yes.
Appeal, dispute, same thing.
Yeah. I had deleted the one of the profiles, and I guess that was the main one that was banned. And so that was the that was the one connected to my phone number. And they're like, "Oh, sorry, you deleted that email. There's nothing we can do for it." I'm like, "Well, shit. Okay, fine. I guess I didn't need Tinder anyway, so whatever. It stands for Tiny D anyways." But and yeah, so
You heard her right.
yeah, it's the thing. Okay, anyways. And so
Oh no, I had
last
something in
night,
my food delivery that I did not order. So that's what I said. What the hell for?
well, I had added a few apps, and I didn't even bother. Like I just posted a random picture that I took that really isn't that great. I was just like, let's just hope that works. And so apparently it's not banned anymore. So I got to like log into Tinder or whatever.
Okay.
And so that's literally what I was doing last night too. Like after the karaoke session, Amethyst passed out that weekly. That's what I started doing. And so like I was just like messaging a few random people. One of them lives in like in the Philippines or whatever, which I didn't realize the Philippines was literally that far away, but it's whatever.
Yeah. It's
I
an
was about to
Asian
say,
country.
And
it's
then
literally not that far from like Australia and Korea. That's why they're over there all the time too.
no, it's farther from Korea too. It's far from Korea.
Yeah, but it's in comparison to Texas.
Well, because I looked it up because I was talking to my cousin. The Philippines is 6,000 miles away, and Korea is like 3,000, I think. Either that or
It's
I'm
just in
mixing
a
it up. Either way,
different geography.
yeah, like one's like lower down, the other one's
It's on
like
the other
straight
side of
ahead.
the planet. That's how we know.
Well,
Yeah.
one of the apps I added was a Mi Gente app, which is for like Latinos and stuff like that. That's just like, they're always funny to talk to. Nobody to take seriously.
No.
Nobody to take seriously. But they're always funny to talk to because they always like say some random crap that's sometimes funny, and then you can move on.
I can't when it comes to certain Latinos because they speak to me like if I'm
Puerto
like if
Rican?
they're rapping in Spanish. Yes, and I cannot keep up. I cannot keep up.
First of
I
all,
try to.
this that I hear, there's one right now that's the reason I brought it up because he's like blowing up my phone with messages. He's just putting little messages like what Felix does. That's what he's doing.
Oh God.
And
Like 3-4 words at a time.
this one only speaks Spanish, so he doesn't speak any English. And he was just like, "Hey, what's up? How's your day going?" He says, "Do you like the cold?" And then he was just like, "I don't really come on this app very much, so like if you want to just pass me your number, that's cool." And he just keeps going on and on and on about that stuff. He's like, "If not, you can like add me on Instagram or whatever crap." And I'm just like,
No.
Wow.
Let's try too
My
hard.
immediate answer, no.
Yeah, I was like, you're not on this app very often, but you just happen to be on, and now you want to blow my phone up. Okay.
I know, seriously. It's like, first of all, I added
That's
this one.
called needy.
So after no.
Like, first of all, I added this app as a joke, so it's funny. Like, that was one of the ones I actually added as a joke, just because, like, they say the most random ass crap. And, like, even with that one, I'm just like, yes, 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 and now, yes, 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 no, yes, 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 every one of every other one. See which one actually answers first. I'm like, I'm gonna keep it Asian at this time. Let's see what BTWs. California be popping out some nice looking Asians, and I'm just like, that's why I can't find nobody here in Texas. Like, damn,
Because they're not there.
California's over here. I said, out of all the Californians that are moving down to Texas, what's the freak? Move your way down here too. Get it together. Get it together.
Well, after all of the fires are over, they just might.
I know, right?
Oh, I heard Hannah Montana's house burned down. What?
There's a lot of people's houses that burn down.
Hannah Montana's house burned down. Some other celebrities, Brad Paisley and his wife's house burned down. Milo Viliama, I don't know
Yeah, I
his
know who
name.
you're talking about.
I'm gonna need you to say
His
character
house
names.
burned down. He played Jess on the show called Gilmore Girls. I don't know if you're old enough to know this.
I've heard of Gilmore
Gilmore
Girls,
Girls. Yeah, I've heard it. but I never
Gilmore
watched
Girls,
it.
but I wait, don't know.
It's swept through. They said even the Hollywood sign is gone now.
Yes, the Hollywood sign
Not
is
the
gone.
Hollywood sign. That's where
Oh yeah, the
that's
Hollywood
the
sign is
opening
gone.
of. That's where the opening of Phoenix is at. What do you mean it burned? That's probably where it started.
It is gone. The Hollywood
No,
sign is
I don't
gone.
know. I don't know where
That's
it started,
gone.
but it was not a natural disaster. It was arson. But we don't have to get into that.
It was in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
One house started
Palisades.
and decided.
A celebrity definitely ticked off somebody. Decided
I
to
don't know what
pick
happened,
everybody.
but
No, some people are just
Bad.
psychopaths.
yeah. But it's getting bad. So many people have lost their homes and everything. So it's like, oh my god, I cannot imagine all the states that got affected by this.
Why you do me like that for? I see you.
I feel
Tim.
bad for the regular people that lost their houses. I mean, they're not a celebrity. They can't hop over to their next house or whatever.
Exactly.
Did you just wait like pack? You just stole my breath and you just took it back, huh?
What happened?
What?
I see
Oh,
you.
I sent the wrong. Was it the one I was gonna send?
Oh well.
Somebody sent secret messages or something.
No,
No,
someone
no.
sent a picture.
I
They
know,
took
and I
Claudia
saw it.
Doe's
I was,
of it, and then it got unsent.
I know. I was just like, you got my heart beating, and then you took it away.
that was the wrong one. Hold on, I'm going through all my stuff here. That wasn't the one I was looking for.
I was like, there is a beat in there, and you just proved it wrong.
That wasn't the one I was looking for.
That was the one I needed. What you mean?
Okay, well, apparently you're gonna have to DM her that picture now, whatever it was.
I know. I have no. My phone is like over there. I'm not even paying attention to it.
It was a picture of JK.
Oh,
Ah,
JK has
Never
some
mind.
very nice pictures out there.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Like I was like,
That one was an older one when he had the red hair, the reddish hair. think it was
Yeah, I don't know.
reddish, pinkish. That was
showing
Idol.
off something, I'm assuming.
Idle area. Idle area. Let's see, where is
given the opportunity, like I'm not looking for a relationship with that man, but if he ever gives me a hint,
Just
I'm
say
just
he's
driving.
on your hit it and quit it list. We all know
He's
what
he's
that
definitely
Where,
on my hit it
Claudia?
and quit it list. He's on my hit it
You're
and quit
trying
it
to
list. Like
sugarcoat it, Claudia,
definitely.
like, just say so. Just
have
say
you
so.
ever
I'm a-
seen him from when they
Holy
see
fuck. See, I don't bias any
Sorry,
of them, so I can sexualize him.
What you mean? You don't need to.
What?
Let me just.
No one caught that. No one caught that. Let's keep going.
What? What you say?
Huh?
Okay.
Who,
That's
what?
what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now let's pause real quick. Okay. Am
No,
I
that's
the
too
only
late. You done
one-
past that pause and stuff. You done past that.
Am I the only one when it comes to these Korean guys that has a thing for hands?
No.
No.
Have you seen Kenny's hands? Like,
Have you seen
those are the
Aya's
ones that being
hands?
taught?
Have you seen
Oh.
They all have beautiful
Girls,
hands.
Felix hands are
Hyunjin's got
Aya?
them
and
big ass
adorable looking.
hands.
His hands are petite and beautiful.
Those hands are Yoongi's hands.
Let's see.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn.
Color.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Pictures
know.
of that. Yeah. Just like
Yeah.
the JK picture in the group chat. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more of that from Ian if the fandom does not stop baiting him. He's gonna grow tired of it.
Those are Yoongi's hands. Okay. So this JK, I thought I had some more of him. He looked so good in this. I forgot when it was though. Was it what shoot was that?
our new stay appreciating the pictures.
Okay.
That's
These
we're
look-
sending hands.
Oh, we're doing hands still?
Oh, I had to find them. Look at that. Oh, meow. Meow.
I don't know what it is. It's just like Yoongi started it with me in the hands. I was like, oh my God.
You know what always gets me is the hair on the back of somebody's neck. And let me tell you, Kenny, the little ducky hair tail, it's adorable.
Mhm.
Oh
Something to
Lord.
grab onto. Something to grab on.
Did we lose Aaliyah?
No, I'm here.
I think
she's just being silent listening to the chaos. She's
She's
not adding
checking
to
out
it.
the hands.
Well, because when Claudia gets quiet, it's usually because she's asleep.
you're so funny.
Or dealing with Amethyst.
Yeah, yeah.
When I'm quiet, it's usually because I'm high. So, there's that.
I get quiet because my ADHD took over.
No, I would say out of BTS, I probably stan Yoongi.
Oh Lord,
Yoongi.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
I just realized something.
What?
The tongue
This is
technology.
the first time this is the first time all five of us are on here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I just realized that. I'm like, holy crap.
Okay, so these are I forgot what this tour was, but they were all dressed Dior dressed them for the tour.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They must have trying to go hell.
Oh, Channy's got some magazine covers out this month, too,
Hey, wait. Okay.
for Fendi.
Oh, J-Hope, my boy. Look at you.
That one's V. I know V. I recognize V.
J-Hope doing the sticky challenge was hot as hell.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
And he had the audacity to just try to take it back.
Right?
Man. You can't just give like that and then take it away. Like that's Indian giving. We don't appreciate that over here.
What happened?
When J-Hope did the sticky challenge, he posted it and then he unposted it. But it was already too late.
I don't-
yeah, no, that was too late. The
I
minute
don't
you posted
understand
it,
why
too
he
late.
took it away.
I don't know either.
Okay, can we also talk about the
Somebody said
Can we also talk about the fact that Channy admitted that he likes to tease Stay and he don't regret any second of it? Like the fuck, bro?
that he does it what?
That he likes to tease, like he knows he teases Stay and he does it on purpose and he don't regret it.
Yeah, I
Channy
guess
with
so.
the silver
new
Yeah,
fangs.
he does.
That is not new news.
Channy with the silver fangs.
Oh
Yes.
my lord, man can bite me any
Any
day.
day.
Mm.
I agree with Claudia. Any day.
Any day, everywhere.
Yes.
Where are those pictures? I need to send
Yeah,
y'all
can I help you? Hey, it's 8:18. Bedtime. Good night.
You know what I think's funny is like every one of the kids, when they were doing their solo music videos, all missed each other.
Yes.
I
they
thought
all
that
did the
was
same
Yeah.
thing. I
so
missed the
sweet.
others. I missed
It
the
was.
others.
Yeah.
Kyunjin was
I'm
funny
telling
though.
you, if
he
you are
actually
not
complained-
ready to live in a commune, you need to not date any of those guys.
No more.
'Cause you're gonna be in a
I ate
commune.
it all.
But watching
And,
Channy
I
have
think
so
it was-
much fun with his high school friend and like all of the behind the scenes videos, he was laughing and carrying on,
Oh yeah.
where he basically got to be
himself.
Channy.
treated like the Macne, basically. Like he got
Yeah.
to be
Because
like
his high school friend was
laughing
older
at
than
getting
him, so
turned
yeah.
upside down. Oh, I just loved it.
I
How
loved it
can we
so
get
much.
lucky enough to be those
Fusion
extras?
Fusion was hilarious though because when they said, "Okay, the dancers are dismissed, they can go," he's like, "Wait, what? What do you mean? No, they need to stay." I'm like, "You're so cute." Yeah, they gotta go. Their job is done. They gotta go, honey. Like they got
But
other,
even
they got
then,
the other music videos to go to.
he was trying to be a perfectionist and like adjusting the set and everything like that and doing take after take after take. And
Yeah,
it's like, and then you wonder why Sungmin does it.
yeah.
Sunman does, yeah. They're perfectionists.
100, I think, in I forget which video. If it was in the intro video or the behind the scenes for the music video, where he says that he actually completes the direction. Why don't you call anyone else to do any of the shots? He's like, you're the only one here. Like, yes, it's a solo music video, and he can't call anyone else to do solo shots. You're the only one there to do the shot, my boy. That is so cute. So, like, where are the others? My God,
They all did such a good job, though. Their solos were amazing.
they did.
Perfection.
They did. They all did so good. Even I and you like, can we do that again? That didn't feel right.
Let me see. So
Our beloved group of Neuro Spicy Boys.
Right.
Yeah.
the highest one is Felix's video. He has the most views.
I think
8.6.
it's because, well, I think Chan's is all in all English too, but Felix's is in all English.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's like-
Shannon and Felix both have their songs in all English. Not
Yeah.
a single
And what
Korean
I
version.
don't understand is Changmin is at 2.8 million, the lowest one. 2.8. Like
I
his
think a lot of his,
slayed.
it's so dark. And I think it has like some strobing or something in it. So it's not really that great for people with epilepsy
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of flashing. Because even when they flash up the word ultra, they're flashing inside the lettering and in the background behind it. So yeah, if someone has like epilepsy or anything like that, like they can't be watching it, unfortunately.
But even with that, he would always still have the lowest numbers, which I don't understand. The boy is adorable.
Even Sungmin's is at 3.7 million.
Yeah, his and Sungmin's is both the lowest ones.
I don't
Why?
see how. I
They're all so
love
good.
Sungmin's music video.
Like it's so sweet.
Put any of those
everything.
voices and music videos on the TV here in the living room, so that way I can be, listening to it while I'm here cleaning or playing with the kids or whatever. I will put on Channy because if anyone else sees that play, they're not gonna understand why,
Yeah, no, they
what's
won't
going on in that
understand.
music video. So I had to skip Channy. Because the YouTube here, because it's on the guest mode, it plays like the same, like 10 B-sides and the same 10 title tracks. So if I want to listen to something else, I gotta go and find it myself. But
Now
I
they
was
just- The melon thing is what pissed me off is, K-Stays get all of these benefits. They get to do all of this shit, yet they can't even get the guys on the melon chart.
I don't see why.
It's really
How can
ridiculous.
we, like, seriously, like, how can we get, like, is melon available in the US? Is it not? Do we need a VPN? Like,
I think you have to have a VPN if you're going to try to, but even with that, I don't think you will be able to stream it as a solo person enough to make that up. I mean, they had 100 spots and they did not get one. That is insane to me.
It is ridiculous. Like, how y'all gonna reap the benefits and not put in any of the work?
They literally don't put any
Like, are y'all not ashamed of
yourself
yourselves?
multiple times?
Super entitled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like y'all not feel no shame.
Like, seriously,
Yeah.
how is it that iStays and USAs can get them onto the music charts in their own countries and everything like that, but somehow it seems like K-Stays can't get them in Korea?
Yeah. And this
Literally.
is the
We
thing
keep
that
them on the charts. So
I
does
know
Japan.
this is that in Japan. The Japanese stays are awesome.
Yes, they are.
They've earned their
I get it why
benefit.
they get benefits. Yes, they take advantage of the benefits and they prove that they earn those benefits of even standing and fans.
Yes, they did.
The
Are you
fact that
kidding?
K-State has shit to say about that too is ridiculous.
That's why I always jump in with this J stays, and I'm like, you need to back your shit up.
No.
I'm out there defending
No.
the J stays.
Andy, are you okay? No hitting.
Even top is still on the Japanese.
I think the
Japanese
one with the
charts.
brown sweater is definitely the one that he looks good in.
Wait, hop or
Talking about-
top?
Huh?
What?
Suga
Top
and
or
the brown
Oh,
sweater. It looks really good.
I feel like
Claudia is drilling over a man, and I'm over here asking about an album name.
Oh.
I know we were talking about charts. I don't know where a brown sweater came in with that, but
it's
Listen,
because I posted
So she was oogling sugar.
something.
I saw
What
people
the
actually selling their Stray
goddamn-
Kids tickets to buy J-Hope tickets.
Did you see the video where Jin was starting to have a situation on stage and Yoongi noticed it and got him to cover it up with a pillow?
that I was like, my boy, who are you trying to say hello to? Oh my gosh.
What the fuck happened?
Jin started like his little friend started saying hello, and Suga was the one to notice and had him cover up with the pillow.
But what was going on that made his little friend want to say hello?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, where at
What did
now?
he see? It's like when we asked what did Lino see and what did Lino see in the audience to make that weird ass face? Like what did he see that make someone else want to say hi?
Lino could not see anything and still make that weird ass face.
He's just like, huh?
First of all, which one of our boys that would be happening to? That's the question.
Well, it's happened to Hyunjin.
Wait, what?
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 First of all, I don't think his friend was
Unfortunately,
saying
his was
hello.
caught.
I think. Oh, where? I'm gonna need you to send video. Send pictures. I
Expeditiously.
don't remember that. I know, like I'm
Wait,
gonna need to
when
see
did it
pic.
happen?
It
I
was
was
their
obviously not
tour.
saying
They
what
were over on
happened.
the East Coast, and I don't know. I think a photographer just caught it at the right moment, and it was definitely hanging out in the upward position. Get out of that!
No. You two please stop it with
In
that.
there.
No. You guys might be playing right now, but then it turns into a real fight later on. No.
I'm gonna have to look this up because obviously you're not gonna give it to us. So
Talked about
I
this.
didn't even know this had happened. This apparently happened before it became a thing.
okay, that wasn't the one I was trying to look up. Hold on.
You good?
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Wait, did you send
Yeah,
it?
but I'll send it. I'll send it. Are you talking about this one? Because I think that one was meant to be showed.
I know a media news photographer got it and put it out
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and truthfully, it
Yeah.
was kind of embarrassing for him, but then again, it wasn't.
Okay, first
I'm
of all,
like-
the amount of pictures that I'm shifting through, and I'm seeing like he has way more than just the one. The freak.
Oh, I know. He really should wear a dance belt,
No, honestly.
like Felix.
Complexion shorts wouldn't be a bad
Well,
idea.
And all the times that Bang Chan gets caught on camera adjusting.
Okay,
Right?
first of all, man just stick his whole hand in his pants. Like I'm just like, ooh, I can help you with that, sir.
The whole hand, whole arm, like you just see it like just literally just like whoop. It's like how does this dude like it can't be that far down.
What the freak? This man say?
What?
Oh, one of the guys messaged me on Instagram, And he was like, "Oh wow, are you half Mexican?" No, my boy, I'm full Mexican. What are you getting the half from?
Ooh, the half coming from you don't look half anything. No offense.
What does it matter?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I darken with the sun. What do you mean half?
You either darken or get sun poisoning.
I listen. I'm so traumatized. Just move on.
Oh yeah, I get tan too. That's why I try to
I
avoid
still
it.
got
I
the
get tan too.
scar. I still got the scar. I never thought that was a thing until then, and ever since then, even if I so much as feel the
Never
heat
knew
from
it
the
was a thing.
sun, if I so much as feel the heat from the sun, I'm like, it's touching me. I still get scared.
I never knew it was a thing until you. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's a new word.
Yeah, you're
Oh, no,
welcome
I
for
used to get it.
experience it to bring it to bring knowledge to y'all's minds with this because that was
My white ass would get poisoned all the time.
And I only got sunburned, what, I think like twice in my life?
I get
they all
sunburned
got
pretty much every year.
Anyway, I got a bit of
That
do
was-
these play fighting a little bit more often, and one of these will turn into a real fight, so I'm gonna log off.
all right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Happy
It
days
was
next-
fun talking to you, ma'am.
See you later, Liz.
I'm so glad we all got to be together at the same time, at least for once.
I will be
Right.
sending more pictures
Yeah.
in a second.
I will be checking them later on, and as usual, I'll be sending you links overnight.
Did you send that picture we were talking about?
Yes, I did. I think that's the one you're talking about because I've found a few more that I'm just like, is this one Han? Let me just send this one. I don't know if I'm seeing that one right. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I have that one.
yeah, I bet you do.
Yep, I got that one already.
Oh, hello there, my friend.
Another, my little friend.
We should get acquainted soon.
Okay, let me see what Claudia is spamming us with. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
He
thought
really
that was
needs
the
to
one
wear
you're
a dance
talking
belt.
about.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel like Channy does that too often. It's not fair. I feel like he's the main one that really makes sure to, you know. He's like, I already go shirtless. I'm about to give you anything else. Not fair. Like he says, I already gave y'all cake. Why do I need to give y'all the cherry on top? Like, I don't know. Maybe because that's what we want. Excuse me.
Except for when he blew out his pants at that one
Oh, yeah.
concert.
Oh yeah. I
Lollapalooza,
wish I was
France.
Lollapalooza. Yeah, I wish I was there for that.
Him and Lino both
Yeah.
blew their pants out.
Yeah, but not like Channy. Like
Mm-mm.
Lino's was not that bad. Like I really had to look for.
It was so funny. Chan's like, oh, my pants ripped. Oh yeah, there's the air.
And nobody knew what he was talking about at first because he was sitting in a bubble. Like I was making fun of Lino and this is what happened to me.
Yeah. Those
I
were
was
some
just like-
expensive ass pants too that he had on.
Oh, I'm sure they all have.
Weren't they like Gucci or something like that?
I don't know.
What I want to know is, were they actual leather or were they pleather? Because if they were actual leather and he ripped them,
I don't think they were leather. I think they were something that was not near as strong.
It'd be like punching through a wall, huh? Kind of break free.
So on Moo, do you go to business cards or what?
yeah.
Oh my God. There was this video I saw and this girl was like telling this whole story about this these two guys. They have like this podcasting that they do on TikTok, right? And she was saying how they got this call in, and she was just like, "Oh, can you do me a favor? So like my ex, we were together for 3 years, and we just recently broke up, and I just heard he got engaged like yesterday. So I'm just like wondering what's going on. Like, does he still have feelings? Like, I still want to try to make things work. I'm just wondering how he got engaged so fast and all this stuff like that. So I was wondering, I'm too shy to do it. So I was wondering if y'all can give him a call and like ask him for me." And they were just like, that's a little drama there that we don't know if we want to be involved with. Like that's you know? And she's like, no, 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 it should be fine. Like I just really wanted y'all to do this. Like I can't do it or whatever. And they're like, okay, I guess we'll do it for you or whatever, because she sent like an expensive like race car or whatever into the TikTok. So they're like, okay, I guess that she sent like a huge gift, we can go ahead and do it. And so they go ahead and give him a call, and they ask him like, hey, do you know who this girl is? And he was like, yeah. He's like, you know, the girl that you were with her for 3 years, your ex-girlfriend? She's like, oh, this is my only ex-girlfriend. He's like, yeah, I know who that is. He's like, well, we heard that you got engaged. He's like, not exactly engaged. Like, I'm not engaged yet. And they were just like, okay, is she lying? Or maybe like the rumor mill got mixed up somewhere or something like that. So he's not engaged yet. And so as they're asking him, they're like, well, she's over here saying that, you know, when you broke up with her, her heart shattered in pieces. And then when she found out you're engaged, like it was like never gonna be whole again. So she was just wondering if she ever has a chance with you, like if like she comes over or anything like that, if she tries to attempt to get in contact with you, like would you give her another chance? And he's like, yeah, I would. And he was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And they hang up, and he was just like, were you satisfied with your answer? Like, we did this for you. How about sending another race car our way? And she was just like, yeah, I lied. I'm not the ex-girlfriend. And they're like, what? And they're like, yeah, I'm actually the fiance.
Yeah,
I just wanted
saw
to,
that.
I
That
just
was
want, yeah,
insane.
yeah. And they were like, yeah, I just wanted to check something. And like the fact that he was just like, yeah, definitely get back together. I was like,
She's like, guess I'm not getting married now. Thanks.
I know, like saucy, interesting. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, that's smart though. I would try that shit. Like I would have never thought to do that, but I'm gonna try it
Messy as
now just in
hell.
case. Like just to make sure I'm not gonna marry somebody if they're still having feelings for somebody else, especially since that was his only ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'd definitely check that out. Definitely.
Hey there. Thank you for watching. What are you doing?
My sister sent me this this video. It was like me and my Chinese spy on January 18th. Like, we'll miss you.
I've
Let
been
me see
seeing
real
all
quick.
those videos. I think
I
it's funny that
know.
everybody is going to Red Note, which is the actual Chinese version of TikTok.
But like, are you serious?
Yeah, I have
Okay,
a Red Note
I'll
account.
look Let me just look
Red
up. Maybe
Note.
I'll go on there too.
Yeah.
I know. That is hilarious.
Yeah, that Lemon 8, it only allows for a minute. I'm like, I am not redoing all this news for all these different platforms. Either they take it or they don't.
Well,
Oh, it's
and
like an
Lemonade
actual
is
Chinese
under
thing.
ByteDance. So if we're going to lose everything, are we
That's
going
what
to
I've
lose
heard.
CapCut? Are we going to lose Lemonade? Are we going to lose all of it?
They're literally crazy. Like, it's not that big a deal. They're making it out.
Well, and they still haven't ruled on it. So there's still like, fingers crossed, there's still hope.
Well, the federal judges ruled for the ban, but the statement the judges make, these people do not even live in the same reality that we live in. Like they do not understand fucking one thing, because they were like, oh, the detriment outweighs the good, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, tell that for all the people you're fixing to take their income away from.
Right. I didn't think the Supreme Court had actually ruled on it.
No, it wasn't the Supreme Court. It was some federal judges.
Oh,
They were
What'd you
saying
say
that
it was red
that-
what?
Red Note.
Red Note.
So they were
I
saying
can't even read this. It's in Chinese.
that.
well, I mean, it is a Chinese app.
But it needs to be in English. I don't want I have to translate enough with my Japanese fan kits. I don't want to have to translate everything on my platforms too.
You know what's funny? On one of the dating apps that I put on, one of the things I put on there is like one of my dorkiest things is my love for K-pop. And then the other one, it says like, what does it say? Hold on, let me look. That I put on. Like, this will weed out the weirdos. It says,
Oh yeah, it says Red Note started trending today.
oh, it says my weakness is, and I put Bangchan. Let's see who actually understands that.
What's funny is with this whole banning situation, our parent square through our school was hacked. Do you think that was the Chinese? So I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Hello, Spy Child. Welcome.
Oh, we have someone in the comments again.
Spy Child, yeah.
Like
Hey,
I
Spal
said, they
Chad.
want to know all about my obsession with 8 Korean boys.
Just
Yeah.
8.
China can have that information. I'm all right with it.
I said I'm open to long-term relationship, but also to a short relationship because just to let you know, like if my dreams of Channy being available and wants me comes true, you're gone. I don't know who you are at that point.
Black
Like
Child,
they
are you
need to
gonna
just
go see
accept
Obi?
that.
Space Network.
I'm sorry.
See,
What
why
did you
do
say?
people have to do that? That's
What happened?
said
Apparently,
she was on a thing with 17 and somebody was in the comments telling one of the guys to unalive themselves and things like that. I'm like, your
our
life
wording
must really
date
fucking
DK.
suck.
That's aunties for you.
Yeah. But
So
their life
stupid.
must really suck that they think that they can go online and do that kind of crap. Because at the end of the day, his bank account has more zeros than yours and it will always be that way. So suck off.
Well, and ultimately, the way I feel about it is these groups, the management groups, really need to get it together and
They're
be
getting-
defending their people.
Yep.
So far, the only one I've actually seen do that is Bigot. Bigot.
Mhm.
Bigot.
That's
So
Hive.
far, that's the only one. Yeah, Hive. That's the only one I've actually seen do that.
SM
No,
Entertainment
because
sucks.
TXT is getting some, well, even in Hyphen is getting some real serious
Oh
shit.
my
and
gosh, like how has Soon been? Like I've heard like something's going on with him. Like he
I don't know if he's just tired, was having that mental break because they have been working a lot. Or
Yeah.
I don't know what's going there. All I know is that the others are not dealing well with him being gone. Because isn't he the leader?
No. Oh yeah. He's the leader of the group.
Yeah.
Which it sucks because they're a good group. Like I like them and I haven't really seen any relevance.
I listen to TXT. I mean, I listen in Hyphen. I've even started listening to a few girl groups like in Hyphen or not in Hyphen. Baby Monster. I really like them. I like the one that sings Magnetic. Is it Illicit? Is
Illit
that how you say
or Islet?
Yeah, something like that. I like
I
their
like
their music.
Charmina. Charmina is pretty good. I love her. So sweet. I like
So
Cat's Eye is really funny. Like I like them.
they're funny. I like them too, but I don't really listen that much.
I don't really
I
listen
like
to a lot of the girl groups though.
Haven't they already
Neither do
said
I.
that they are not dating?
Huh?
I like Winter from aespa. I like her solo
Oh,
stuff. Oh, that Jungwon or Youngwon and Winter are dating, but I think both of their companies said no, they aren't. So take it
my
as you
sister,
will.
she messaged me the other day about Top from Big Bang, and she's like, apparently there's like like one of the guys off of Squid Games is a K-pop idol. And I was like,
Oh
oh yeah, I've
yeah,
heard
G
that.
Dragon.
Yeah.
More than one.
No,
It
it's
was
top.
Top.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
top.
Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Top.
I didn't like his
And
I
character.
thought
Like
it
I
was G
watched it
Dragon.
and I was like, what? I'm like, no, this is just stupid.
I heard
What,
that apparently he
Squid
plays as
Games?
a.
Well, his character.
I heard that
Oh,
he plays
I
as
heard that
a
he was
transgender.
ad lib. He's not going by the script, is what I've heard.
No, he's
He's
not,
like going
yeah.
off. He's going off off script.
But she was like, yeah, if it wasn't for him, he made the show like a lot better. Like he made it funny. It wasn't so
Funnier.
sad with him in it. And she was just like, I've never heard of him before. I'm like, yeah, like first of all, he's part of like what the first generation of K-pop idols, they had no filters.
Yeah.
Like
like that one K-pop group that well, their name is basically saying big dick because they all had big dicks or something like that. It was, yeah, that was pretty funny. I read that story. I was like, oh, that would not go over now.
Oh yeah, I've heard of X Love, that they're a genderless group. Are they like in love with Zero Base One? That's what it's called? Is that what that group's called?
Zero Base One? What?
Yeah. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Zero. Yeah. Are they like in love with them? Because I saw a lot of their videos pop up with them dancing to one of their songs.
I think they're just
You
in the
you
same
made
management
Felix come and
company.
bubble. She summoned Felix, and here he is.
But X Love, how is X Love debuting before freaking One Verse?
It's Universe.
Universe, that's what it is. I know. I feel like I've heard them say that too, where they're just like, we're not this, it's this.
Yes, but Kenny from Universe is freaking hilarious.
Hilarious. He's so funny, and he gives off gay vibes.
Oh, absolutely.
Like he definitely gives that off. In
It's
fact,
not a vibe. It's
yeah. They have no filter, and they definitely didn't go through media training. And I feel like their company is just like whatever. It's already. And
But I
somebody
think
was
it's
just like, yeah, I love them. The fact they haven't debuted yet, but X Love did, is hilarious.
And if I have to hear the moo meme one more time, the moo.
I literally did that the other day because they were doing something. I'm like, moo, moo. I literally was doing that the other day and nobody got it. Like, oh, whatever. Yeah, y'all just don't understand.
Well, my daughter doesn't listen to K-pop, but she, for some reason, has been watching like the fan calls where the idols get humbled. Like one was Felix, where he gets on and he says "안녕하세요,"
Oh
and
yeah.
the girl goes "안녕하세요." I don't speak Korean, and he's like, "Ugh."
Like, way to be stereotypical over here. Yeah, I saw the one with what is his name? Taeyong? Yeah, from TXT.
I do
Don't
not
get me to
know.
laugh.
I think it's Tay. No, it's
Yo-
it's something.
The only one I know is Yojin.
I
and
really
I
like him too.
recognize
He's so
him.
adorable. But she was just like, you know who my favorite cat is? And he's like, me. And she's like, no, you're a human being. He was like, "Oh, my
Or I
bad."
don't know who it was, but the girl goes, "Oh, my husband's coming in," and she's pointing like towards the camera, and she was like, "Yogi, Yogi," and Yogi means here in Korean, and the guy goes, "Oh, I'm your husband," and she goes, "No, my husband's name is Yogi," and he was like,
Oh
"Oh."
my gosh. Yeah, those are funny, but also like I can't watch them that much because I'd be like, oh my gosh,
I get
embarrassing.
secondhand embarrassment. I can't.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, yeah, like that.
Between that and my jealousy that they even got the fan call in the first place, I can't
Yeah,
deal with them.
same,
Yeah.
same.
Like just one time is all I need. That's all I need.
Hard
Right.
watching other people live your dreams.
I
And then
know.
like my
And
friend
then they do
Kat,
stupid shit with them.
like I love her to death, but she's becoming one of those people that wins all the time. She had a fan
Who?
call on last weekend. Then she had one Friday night. She
Who?
won Han. She won the Star River, a place in the Star River, and KMS. And
I don't know who you're talking
she's
about.
been on Twitter. Like I've seen her videos like on popping up on my Twitter and on Instagram because she actually she actually asked Han some questions, like what song right now that he wrote or whatever does he relate to the most at right now, and then the other one was what song is he the most proud of, and then I forgot what the other one was. But
I
then,
think I saw the video for that one.
yeah, and but then because like the KMS was like really quick, so she didn't really have much time to prepare or whatever. So she only had those questions, and there was still time. And he tells her, he goes, "It's okay, you don't have to ask questions, just talk to me." And I'm just like, God damn it! I'm like, see, this is the thing. You're winning so much now that he's saying, "Oh, you can just talk to me." And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's so. And see, somebody told her how to win, but she had to promise them that she wouldn't tell other people how to win. And I'm like, that's so not fair, though. Because there are so many other people that want to win, but she says if everybody figured it out, then it would make it even harder because you would have to spend more money and the price would, the amount that you spend would go up because everybody's winning. And I'm just like, but I'm thinking to myself, but other people need a chance. But
Yeah.
I just let it go. I just let it go. So I'm just like,
Like
okay.
at least the ones who won like at least 3 times, can you like back up for a second and let other people get in there to win some?
But I mean, I'm happy for her because I know that he means a lot to her too because she's had it rough. Like I mean, not necessarily like I did, but growing up, it was tough. Like I don't know if she got picked on or bullied, but she dealt with depression and so I understand that he literally did like save her, like, and we mean it when we say that. I know it's the same for everybody. When we say they literally saved us, they did.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know that he means a lot, but it's just like, it's whatever. I'm glad she got to finally ask her questions though, because I know she's been waiting to do that for a long time. But still, it's just like, we all want a chance,
Right.
I don't know. I love her to death though, but.
And it's not like you can plan to go to Korea for like those fan signing events either because they do them so close to when they announce it that
Right.
you can't, like, I need at least a year advance, okay, to save up make a trip like that. Go over.
Yeah, those
I-
are the
I-
things that you just have to be ready to pounce on it when it gets there. And we don't normally have
Yeah.
that money laying around.
especially when I
Yeah,
keep
you gotta
going
be
to
ready
get
to like fly out to
out of the
Korea the
gate.
next day.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So that's why I'm just like, and then it's not like just like when I did when I went to Korea in June and I was like there for a whole month and they just happen to have nothing going on. Lame.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad she won. I'm glad because like I said, she's been waiting a long time.
But she's
But
won
it
like
doesn't make it less annoying though.
Yeah, but that's what happens. That happens when you have somebody that that's won. And you're just like, I want to win too. I mean, that's gonna happen. It's normal.
Yeah.
We're all human.
it's okay to feel guilty too.
Yeah, you can be simultaneously happy for someone and jealous at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, it happens. So
I will say I had to laugh because the videos that come up that say it is like she chose me, and then it cuts to like a Stray Kids picture or like a Bang Chan picture or whatever. It says, "Did she?" And one came up today, and it was New Kids on the Block. And I was like,
wow.
finally, my age group.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
But I do feel like part of
I wasn't really into New Kids on the Block.
I do feel like part of my love for Stray Kids is I did love New Kids on the Block when I was younger and didn't get to see them until I was in my 30s. So,
New Kids on the Block?
What?
You said New Kids on the Block?
Yeah.
I've heard of them from the It movie.
Oh my God.
I didn't know it was an actual band. I thought it was just something they made up in a movie.
No, it's an actual band.
You know what, Claudia?
Thanks for making me feel as old as I actually am.
Whale. Anyways.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Tanya, I sent you a message on
Oh,
Messenger.
you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't want to go to work.
Me
Yeah, neither. Who does at this point?
I really don't, but it is what it is. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they would hurry up and up my pay rate. Because I submitted that information before right after Thanksgiving, maybe a few days after Thanksgiving. And because they have to have proof that I've driven for another school district before. And I'm just like, okay, you have the info, I've sent it to you, and I'm still waiting for them to up my pay rate. And I'm just like,
will they prorate it?
No, they just I had to send them I sent them a letter of employment showing them, that I've driven for another school district, but it's just they gotta get to it when they can, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just super bummed about that. I'm like, come on, people, I sent you what you needed.
I'd be calling every day just to. That's one thing you don't mess with is my money.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I literally just saw a post on Twitter about this too. They were like, just an FYI for everyone frustrated about the whole fan call situation. One, how do the same people always win? Is it luck? No, it's not. One time is luck. More than one is just money. It's not fate. It's not destiny. It's cash. Acknowledge on how this works. How does this work?
Yeah, there's a lot about fan calls going on like threads and stuff right now, and
yeah, they're like,
basically everybody's the same thing. it irks them that the same people get them all the freaking time. And it's
Yeah.
all about the money. That's all it is.
They're like, should they change the system? Yes, absolutely. Will it happen? Most likely not.
No.
They have a lot of cash with this. If they change it, they won't sell as many albums. Easy. On the other side, the idols know all this. They are not dumb. They know the type of fan who appears more than once. They know how to behave. They are being paid for their time to be nice, flirt, do the stupid, be a cat, call me mommy game. Be dumb.
Yeah.
They're professionals, and I'm sure sometimes it's uncomfortable, but sadly, it's what has to be done in the industry at the moment. So, is there a chance for a normal fan to win? Yes, but it's smaller than you think. This is all you have to know if you want to try it the normal way. It's unfair, but that's just what it is.
My thing is they're still dressing these men up like babies and stuff, and that's just fucking annoying to me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The fan signs. I don't get that
It's-
either.
I mean, why do they still allow this? I mean, I know it's like fan service and stuff, but really, the youngest one is about to be 24. You think maybe you should treat them like men instead of babies?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the un-Asian part about me. It just annoys the fuck out of me.
Well, didn't Ian say he's 25 this year?
I think he's only 24.
That
I think
was that's just because I think he's still stuck on the
Yeah,
Oh,
he's still stuck on the
Korean.
the old Korean
Korean.
thing, but I think he turns 24 in February.
They're like, for those who thought you're old enough, lies. You're not that old. Dan
It's
with
just
the little
annoying.
cars.
ugh.
The little cars were funny.
I gotta get ready for bed.
Alrighty, girl.
Good night.
Peace out.
She's got to get ready for that long ass shower she's taking tomorrow night.
Abso-fucking-lutely. As soon as I get that water on.
Fingers
Bye, guys.
crossed. Bye.
Bye, babe. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Kim. We don't really get enough eyeballs to worry about it too much. And nobody goes through all 3 hours.
Okay.
Dang.
I'm telling you, one of the only podcasts that we had quite a few views on, it was because Aaliyah was in a tube top, so she looked naked, and it was only like a 2-minute video.
Yep.
And I just kept it up there because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
People are talking about the Kaito fan call too, and they're like, people are so jealous.
That
And
what?
it's like people are so jealous. The Kaito, I don't know her name. The fan call, the Australian girl, and how he remembers her name and stuff like that. And then they're just like, just get married already. I want to be a flower girl. Bro, just get his number and be ready. And I'm just like, that's my man. What you mean? Yeah. But then
isn't that the point that they're no longer fans? They are just people that the guys know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you know,
I
I
get the
always wonder how
guys.
that works.
I
Like,
get that the guys like having the same people because they know what to expect from them, but at the same time, give the rest of us a chance.
please. That's all I. Oh. But no, I wonder how that works though. Like, what if one of the members does marry a fan or anything like that? Like, how does that work? Like, for instance, if I were to marry Channy, how would he feel if I also thirst after the other boys? Like, I'm sorry, they look good. Like,
It would be a very happy family reunion for Miss Claudia.
oh, it definitely would. Like, you tell. First of all, Lord knows these boys probably don't wear shirts at they're gonna be
Well-
comfortable with my presence. They're gonna get comfortable in my presence. Just gonna be like,
Yeah.
excuse me, sir. I appreciate them all. Okay, I married you. You're welcome, but you're telling me not to look. I'm gonna be looking.
I don't think he would tell you not to look.
Oh, of course he would. Like,
I think he
married
would
a
just
fan. What
trust-
did he expect?
I know. I think he would trust the fact that you were loyal to him, but just
Yeah,
because
I
you're
won't
married
touch.
doesn't mean you're blind.
Yeah, I won't touch, but I definitely look. And plus, I'm gonna have to deal with him talking
He
to all these
flirts all
fans
the
and
fucking
flirting with his
time.
fans. Yeah, exactly.
He
I don't
flirts
care.
with his own members.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't care if it's fan service. The point of the fact is you still flirt with these women. So but you're telling me not to look? Like, excuse
Yeah.
me. If Jungkook comes, I'm gonna be looking. If freaking San comes, I'm gonna be looking. Like, you expected me not to look is like telling me to just burn my eyeballs. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, I see what I see and I know what I see. Okay?
Well, you can't marry a beautiful person that hangs around with beautiful people and expect to be like completely dead inside.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the cutest thing. My little sister sent a picture with my nephew in a tuxedo. Look at this, adorable. Right. He looking big.
Is he like 2 months now?
Each. I'm gonna say
Because he was born right around the time my little second cousin or my nephew's daughter. I don't know where that would be in the line of family-ish things.
we're being honest, man. I don't recall when he was born. Let me just double check that. Um, November 24th. Oh yeah, November 24th.
Yeah, he's coming up on 2 months.
Damn, time flies. Damn.
Mhm. I hope it keeps flying too, because I got places to be this summer. I've told my kids, I still
Oh
haven't told
yeah.
my husband. I
He,
figured
he
that I'll
probably
just
won't
give
even
my
notice.
husband, I know, right? I'll just give my husband an itinerary and be like, this is where I'll be on these days.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
What does your kid say?
ain't say anything.
Oh my gosh. One of the guys off Tinder, I guess, is really looking for something serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
you
was
don't,
just
you
like,
don't, you don't go to Tinder for serious. You go to Tinder
I
for hookup.
know. He was like, just on here looking for something serious. I said, okay, cool. Just going with the flow and seeing what happens. He said, what are you trying to find really though? I know you're going with the flow, but what's your intention? I'm sorry, what are you, my dad? And like, is this, I don't know. Like, what are your intentions with my son? What do I say to that?
I don't know. I've got like my roof coming down on my head with these damn dogs playing chase.
Oh, speaking of, Alexa, turn Roku TV off.
Okay.
Let's see. The TV turned off. Let's see if this girl's still awake.
Well, I think I'm gonna cut out, y'all.
Yeah, you
I
got to
got-
get up early too, don't you?
Yeah, I get up at 4:20 in the morning.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, Shirley, you get out of here. Good night. She's still awake, God damn it. Give me that remote and go to bed.
So yeah, I will see y'all later.
All right. See you later,
Bye.
Kim.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Go to sleep. You guys go in the morning. What? Don't look at my man. No, we're not done. Stop looking at my man. You're not supposed to see it like that.
I've been seeing like that.
Okay. One of these days. One of these days. Hey, but for Rosie's,
His
that might be your
nipple.
future dad.
His nipples.
Go there. Don't look at his
Mom,
nipples.
are you done?
No, I'm not done. Go to bed. Go to bed.
I heard you say bye.
Yeah, to Karen, I was saying hi.
Oh, hi.
That's all, because she was going to bed. Like what you should be doing.
Oh,
Oh, you see how you almost fell? Because you're playing around too much. Step back to she fell down. Go over there. Go.
I'm not going to because I'm.
The more I try to fix this, the worse it gets. So I'm just going to stop. Oh, let's see what's in here. Oh, I like Nikki from Enhypen. He's a cutie. He's the only one of them I know.
Nikki.
Yeah, like every one of them could walk straight up to me and look me in the face, and I wouldn't recognize any of them. I'd be
Really?
like, yeah, they're not stray kids. I don't bias them. Now, John Cook and V probably couldn't get away with that, but most all of everybody else could. I wouldn't know who they were.
Jungwon is my bias from Enhypen. Jungwon, so adorable. Yeah, adorable.
And I would know Woo Young from a tease. But the rest of them probably not so much.
So Spy Child said she had a concert earlier this month and it was fire. Which concert? Which concert?
Holy cow, 60 plus fan calls with sound from a tease.
Nick is adorable though.
Yeah, Nikki's a cutie.
But he's like a child. That's just basically a child. He was born in 05. Oh my gosh. He's 19. Nikki.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you?
Nick,
He's
Mickey-
younger than my little brother.
Nicky Winky.
Yeah, it
Hmm.
makes you feel like a pedophile, don't it?
No, because I haven't seen him like that. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I don't see him like that either. Oh, Felix. Felix is spamming us with pictures. Dude, he looks so different with black hair.
He looks deep, right? Like he don't look like a sunshine man anymore. He looks like daddy full on.
I know, right? It's funny, his arms are not as defined as like Hyunjin's.
Yeah. It makes you
Hyunjin
wonder
got full on Mac Daddy over the summer or something. I don't know. I don't know where that kid came from because he didn't look like that and then he did. It's like, holy crap.
where did you come from, my boy?
He has been going to the gym with his wifey way too much. Do you
that
find
makes more
that
sense.
weird that he calls Changbin his wife? Like,
Well, I mean, Changmin has been calling him that for like the longest time. So the fact
well,
that
I
he's
know, but
calling
they're
him-
calling. So does that mean they're lesbians?
Well, it's funny too because in the Family Matters, that's his son.
Oh, well, as long as he keeps it all in the family, I guess.
Girl, you looking raunchy.
I know.
you.
You didn't have to say that.
I'm talking about Aunt. Look, come here. Come here. Look at this girl's hair and everything. Like, she looking raunch. You gotta show the hair. Like, her hair's like all over the place. Like,
Yeah, I can kind of see it in the front part.
and her chonas are inside out. They're not even right.
Mommy, don't say that.
With holes in them. Dang, girl, stop pulling them up so high. Why is she biting on your chonas?
She um, made her teeth these to like also it's toys to get in her mouth so she can get teething. She needs teething. She needs to be
She's not. She
teething.
shouldn't be teething anymore. But anyways, good night. Love you.
The ocean.
Hey, go turn that light off too. Also, can you give me some ice and water? Appreciate it.
Walls you up.
Yeah, right. Make sure to pour that cup right there. Oh, where is it at? Is it not there?
Oh, here.
Yeah. Pour that out and then put ice. I was just saying because, you know, some people without common sense would just put more ice and water in the water that's there.
That's what I would do.
Man, that's old water. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that we're in two different group chat, and so like when I post things, I like wait, which one did I put it in again?
Yeah.
What about that new girl? She seems sweet.
Yeah. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pictures from Felix.
Oh, girl, I said give me water. Why are you drinking out of it? You.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Now you gotta go to bed.
Got something for you.
Hurry up, because then you're gonna be crying that
I
you're
got
tired in the
something
morning.
for you.
You gotta get up in the morning,
Mom,
early morning to
this is
take a
for
shower.
you.
What is
This
it?
is, it's like a pipe cleaner. You can put it on that black
You
thing.
said a what?
It's a pipe cleaner.
A pipe cleaner?
Yeah.
Who has a pipe?
No, it's like trying to clean your pipes.
What pipes?
It's like a pipe. It's just
Is
like,
that supposed to be a snake? You know, that goes in the drains?
oh yeah.
Oh,
But mommy,
I don't think that's gonna work, Bubby.
but this is for you because when you can put it on this thing like here, and then after that you can put your keys right there. My look, you can put your keys right there. This my look.
Oh, okay. I'll try it. I'll try it.
This is the key holder for just for you. I was trying to give you a blue one, but I might make a blue one for you. I don't know how to make it. Maya, I might make a blue one for you. Blue. Or like, Maya, do you want to keep the purple one or do you want to let me make the blue one? Maya, do you want me to keep the purple one or do you want me to make a blue?
Really just doesn't want to go to bed.
Yeah, now it's literally making all sorts of things to go to bed.
Maya, do you want me to?
Do I want you to go to bed? Yes, of course I do.
Do you want me to take that purple one away or?
I love the purple one. It's fantastic. Now, would you go to bed? Thank you.
You work.
They try everything.
Mm-hmm. I sure do. I sure do. See you later, Spy Child. See you next week.
Bye, Spy Child.
My legs are popping. I finally graduated from my PT and I'm no longer on restrictions at my job.
Are you done with your tutoring thing too?
I still have to turn in my practicum, but which is due on like Tuesday. Technically, I can extend it to so that way I don't have to turn it in on Tuesday, but I'm like, I already got all the hours in instead of like turn in the completion form and the write on the forum the things I did, which isn't bad. But I'm like, oh, I gotta write a 550 word essay.
Well, but 550 words is really not that much.
No, I already basically wrote it out, but
Yeah.
still I have to like change it up and fit in the stuff that they want me to fit in. So I'm just like, man. Starting tomorrow. I was supposed to start at the first, but you know, things happen. But starting tomorrow, when my diet starts, water only for now, for the first week, it's gonna be just water, so that way I can cleanse and I won't be like,
Oh yeah, I mean getting off of sodas is like the hardest thing ever.
luckily I haven't been on sodas for a while. So that was not that hard. My issue is snack. Snack too much, and I cannot do that anymore.
Yeah, I know. I found a whole basket full of candy. I was like, I need to start eating all this to, so it won't go to waste right before I start. Basically, I'm just going to try to start walking because that's about the only exercise I can do. And I
I have
really
a
need
bike,
to
so I'll probably just use that.
see, I'm not supposed to do things like that because of my knees.
Yeah, I had to do that during my PT to straighten because they said hip. But I'm thinking of also trying to do some yogas because I feel like I need to stretch my limbs out to get a little bit more flexibility in my like limbs.
Yeah.
But
See, I'm pretty limited on what I can and cannot do with my particular ailments. He did ask me about if I'd ever thought about getting my knee replacement. I'm like, yeah, in 2014, and the insurance said no. They would rather me be an old woman getting new knees rather than a young woman with new knees that, can go live her life then. So, makes no sense. So I can die with new knees, yay me. So stupid. You would think that they'd be like, oh no, you're past a certain age, you're too old for new knees. Insurance is just stupid.
Ay, Dios mío.
Now I get it.
What do you get?
I get it. Why it's called a pipe?
Why is it called pipe?
Because it's called a pipe cleaner, but the first one is called a pipe. I know why it's called pipe. Because it looks like a pipe.
Okay, first of all, you're literally making shit up right now. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Oh.
Go to
I'm
bed.
so glad she can't hear me.
Sing your drum.
Go to bed already. Ew, bro. If you give me a kiss, you better be in bed after that. Hurry up. I don't care. Just hurry up.
Okay.
Can you hurry up? Hurry up before I change my mind. Okay.
No,
Ew,
no.
gross. Okay, ew. There, you gave your kiss. Now go there. Ew, why are you so gross with it too? Ew, gross.
Mommy, when I try to kiss you, also when I do this, my
That really says so
my
disgusting
your
in
cheek
my body.
sucks up into my mouth.
Ew,
When
that's
I try
disgusting.
to kiss you, when I kiss you, it just is like
That is
some noodle
disgusting.
soup.
How about you go brush your teeth and then come back?
Yeah.
Go to bed. Mi vida.
Can I
Go.
give you one more kiss?
No, that
Or a
first one
hug?
just grossed me out already.
Or a hug? Or a hug?
No, because
Or a hug?
because you're gonna be grody with it. Oh, gross. Okay, get the hug. Okay, go. Go, 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 go.
Oh, she keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, she does keep me on my toes, I can tell you that.
Alrighty, chicka. I think we're alone now.
Okay. Yeah, my mom just called me right now.
Okay.
She was like,
I'll talk-
I was watching you at the beginning when you first started. I'm like, interesting. What were
During
we
our
talking
worst
about?
part.
I was like, during which part? And she's like, I don't know, I had you on low, but all I saw was y'all just laughing and laughing and laughing.
Well, there's no telling what we were talking about then.
I know, right? There could
I'm
have been a
sure
few
it probably
number
wasn't. We kind of started the pervertedness right out of the gate tonight. So
Yeah, but we
there
don't
was no
remember what
there
we're
was
talking
no
about at the beginning.
build up to it. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we never remember what the hell we were talking about.
Wait a minute, you said at the beginning where you see me filling up my husband? Because that's what I was doing at the beginning. I was doing slideshows with his body. Oh, so you did see the flash show. Interesting, the slideshow. I just had to show the viewers what they're looking at because clearly this man needs.
He's a god among gods.
Yeah, exactly. He's a giant.
I still have to do my news. I haven't even done that. I'll probably just do like a big list that I have. I have several of them I can go to.
Oh,
Takes up a lot of time. Well, the guys have literally been so quiet. There's just not a whole lot going on other than charts. So
and Channing on leave.
yeah. That is interesting what you brought up though. I mean, it could have been because of her, or he could be sick. So whatever.
Especially what, like,
Whichever.
was she there? Like, she doesn't live in Australia, so how is she like? How do
She
you
is
have the
literally
money?
flying all over the country to be close to them.
Yeah, like that's weird. Like if I had the
Not
money, of
all
course
over.
I would do the same thing, but like she's doing it for one specific number
Yeah, no, see, I would just be doing it just to
to
hang
see
out with the
them.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like I wouldn't do it especially since she's taking pictures in places that he took pictures soon after. I'm just like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Hey, like bounce off my man. How about that?
I mean, a lot of people do that. You know, they go and find like the ones that Hyunjin
Not
takes or
soon
whatever.
after. She does it after he posts the picture.
I know. She probably goes and finds it just so she could do that.
Yeah, like
But
I've tried
a lot
that.
of people do that, but I think she
Yeah,
probably
well,
is
I've
taking
tried
it
that
to a
and it's
whole
actually
other
hard.
level.
It's
Yeah.
actually hard trying to find out where they took these pictures so I could see. I'm like, they walked on these very grounds, but I couldn't find that. I have no idea
Yeah.
where they were at.
I am just not that involved with my fangirling to do that. It just
Yeah.
sounds like a lot. God damn, fly was Jurassic size.
It's a lot of like a lot of effort.
Yeah, I don't have the energy for that kind of effort anymore.
I spend
Maybe
more effort trying to meet them than anything. Not
right.
take pictures where they've been. I want to take pictures where they are.
Yeah,
But okay.
just
Guess
makes
we
me
should.
tired. So anyway, alrighty, girlie. Let's hang this up.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Till next time.
Same bat time.